The fuck is this? It has like its own fucking soundtrack. My fucking headphones make their own sound now. The fuck is this? Good morning, folks. The fuck is this shit? It's not even like a cap. It's not like a thing that's unclicked. I just took a shower, so. Hi, good morning. My hair's a little fucker. My hair's a little fucker do right now. My hair's a little fucker doo doo. Doo doo right in the fucker. Rackada, rackada, rackada. I love that. That's not loud as fuck at all. Rattle, rattle. Anyways. Hi, good morning. This is how we're starting the school shooting episode. Why? Because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I grew up with Columbine. Why do you think I wear so much black, long coats? Anyways, hello. Welcome to the show. I'm Spit Dragon, and you are not. Hello. Took me 52 seconds to mention Columbine in the school shooting episode. What took 52 seconds? Hello, Bomb Bomb. Shit's working. Great. I don't really care. I don't really care. Is a problem. But it's not. As soon as Bon replies, before I snap in here. It's still the first 5. It's the first 5 minutes. So, we'll wait. $52 fucking... 52. 52? That's all I can think about. You no good 52-ing. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha! Okay, it seems that Bon was alive for 52 seconds. Then she suddenly laughed herself to death while time-stamping it. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Fantastic. Okay, welcome to School Shooter. So here's the deal. He was my joke. What's my joke? Is that modern black people have been working against civil rights harder than ever. That joke has came to a extreme, strange reality. And I'm not comfortable with my own joke anymore. And it's not a joke anymore. Extreme problems. Now, if either of you, if any of you are still on Kick, I would run away from there so fast it's ridiculous. Not to mention, I was looking at the Stream Together feature the other day, and it's a nice little tool. That place is ran by corrupt Chinamen from Corruptville, Ping Ping Duo and shit. I'm pretty sure I already looked into that and all the Stripe crap, and yeah, you're pretty much fucked. You guys are like fucked. Like the deep state's gonna like take your identity and shit. That's fine. Nobody cares. We're millennials. I got Red Note on my phone or whatever the fuck. No, we're millennials. We don't give a fuck. So all that being said, it's like we're used to this too. It's like just a joke at this point. So you shot up a thing. So a black kid screaming the N-word, insisting he's an Aryan, shot up the place. Now, I've already been telling you, my crowd, personally, about, like, black Nazis and, like, black right-wing extremists and what the fuck they look like and shit, and you guys don't listen to me, you disregard me, you call me a fucking racist, etc. I grew up in a semi-black community, okay? A half-black household. I was taught, I hurt, when my black stepdad beat me, I did hurt. But I was taught certain values, yes, that's one of them from the South, that white folk weren't. Cool, cool. So, I understand and I get the joke. Because he's not serious. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a extremist version of one's identity on the opposite side of a given fence. It's like how Stephen Colbert exist right there. That's it. It's the character of the shock right-wingy on its face, like that's the left who was acting rightish. So this guy is a left who is acting rightish, but in a different way. And again, I've told you these these pockets of types of social movements, what I've been discovering through like, VR chat and all that other shit. And I'm warning you guys. You don't get it, but I'm warning you of like the identity politics of the next wave of what's coming, and nobody's listening. I'm dog whistling and cat blowing and all this fucking other shit, but nothing the fuck is happening. It never will. You guys just wait for shit to happen and then try to prevent it after. So we lost our ability to adapt to the new, and instead we've resided our stupidity as humanity in this like clean up afterwards type of shit. So we can't adapt, we can't prevent, we're too dumb to want to. And there's more money in sorrow and not doing so. So I haven't looked over how this person got a gun, how many people are dead, how many this or that. I don't really care. I don't really care. I kind of want to just read the manifesto and have some fun and poke around and then mention how Audrey Hales is somehow copywritten by the fucking government or some shit. This guy. I think this is IShowSpeed, but he pretty much looks like this guy. So, I mean, not doing any favors for IShowSpeed, I guess. So, here we go. This is a little portion of what he said. Death to the state of the current West. This book is dedicated to the accelerationism, a violence by N-word for victory. Death to all mamzers. This book is dedicated to the world dominance by the N-word. Genocide, them and loot everything. This book is dedicated to the death of all N-word enemies. Death to Israel. This book is dedicated to unlimited wealth for my N-word. Death to Israel. This book is dedicated to killing everyone I hate. Death to all unworthy men, traitors, and infiltrators. I agree with half of this so far. This book is dedicated to rounding up the enemies in the dead of night. Death to Palestine. This book is dedicated to my N-word who use violence. This book is dedicated to my wives. Wife hunter. This book is dedicated to death to all Mesmers and all Semitic groups. There you go. It's like anti-Semites, This book is dedicated to conquering the all others and exterminating all lesser beings. But so as an Aryan, he sees the whole like, black people are 1/3 or whatever. He's a strange mix, this one. I'm sorry for prefacing that, but if you don't know what I know, I mean, he's a strange one. He's the Clayton Bigsby. He's Clayton Bigsby. Have you seen the Dave Chappelle skit? Bon probably has, but I don't know if the rest of you are enlightened like that. So Clayton Bigsby is the act he's doing, okay? That's all this is. He doesn't see color. It's even in like the UK. Like, you can't even watch this shit here. Like, they're too sensitive here. Comedy Central UK, bro. Yes. Uncle Ruckus. That's correct. Them N-words be taking all the rappers, mama. Yes, you got it. So there you go. I don't know if you're allowed to say. You're allowed to say that one. I'm pretty sure it's like just a normal baseline. Everybody's so sensitive and stupid these days that we can't even talk about it. And now we have people shooting each other over little fucking minor occurrences of can say, can't say, can say, can't say, can say, can't say, can say, can't say. Oh, Elon can say it, but you can't. Elon can say it on his platform and talk about everybody on there in a negative light, but you can't even mention it when you're talking about yourself. That's right, that's the word retard. You fucking retards. So anyways, love you guys. Hi, I'm partly one. Nice to see you. I posted my shit on X. We're going over that later. That's part of why I just abruptly, I apologize for that segue that we're getting into later. Stay tuned for that. This is uncomfortable for you. It's uncomfortable for the world. We shouldn't have these shootings and shit, but alas, here we are. Aren't they getting kooky? Aren't they getting crazy? Woo, this one's fun. Jesus Christ. This book is dedicated to blowing up all the lesser races, where they live, sleep, and work. Death to the West. This book is dedicated to Matthew Cobson Harris, Eternal Global Totalitarian Takeover. Death to all mayonnaise. This book is dedicated to Matthew Cobson Harris. Dominance to all living and non-living things. Dominance of all non-living. This book is dedicated. This book is dedicated. So, wow. There you go. Like I said, he's not too far off. I mean, not doing any favors for Astro Speed here. So yeah. The Groypers have a new division. It's cute. He called himself a Groyper. Like, this is what we're dealing with. So you guys don't understand even. What is a Groyper? What is a Memzer? Right. So let me look up the actual terms here. And you guys can fucking start to see the straight up just Jewish. Called the Groyper Army, alt-right, white nationalist, Groypers. So self-identifying as white nationalist, anti-Semitism in the new era. So it's like new face of Nazism, led by, Fat Pepe. Of course, it's some kind of Pepe thing. And then Mesmer is an old style for estranged person. There you go. A person who is born as the result of forbidden relationships or incest. A descendant of the person. Mesmer's status is not synonymous with the traditional Western definition of illegitimacy. Like illegitimate children. So over there, it's more just like, the undesirables, the low class, people who are, fucking in their own families. Of course. Forbidden relationships or incest. So that's weird because like a lot of them also agree with the whole like Muslim like marry extra wives and fuck your children and shit. So or at least trade them. So I don't understand. There's certain deeper levels to this specific person's like Zionism. So I talked about that before, which people didn't really understand or listen to or ever pay attention to me at all. But the whole like wave of like black Zionism that Snoop Dogg even jumped on earlier. This is the 10 years later result of that type of like racism. When any of these isms go unchecked, they balloon into this massive thing where you start to have these radicalist followers who start to murder in the name of. That's how movements work. That's why V for Vendetta is a good movie when it comes to dystopian futures compared to a lot of other ones, because it has to do with the fucking politics angles behind most of the tragedy. It's not the equilibrium, you're not being fed a pill. It's not 1884, you're not being fucking watched. It's a political cover. It's something entirely fucking different. And if you guys don't understand that, that's fine. But like, I'm the 1984 baby. I'm the one watching everything. So if you're not seeing what I'm seeing, I'm just here to tell you to take your little yellow pill and join me on this. So we can fucking figure it out, Take your little pill. All right, good job. We got our Clayton Bigsby and shit. Fuentes. So we regularly had a Nick Fuentes like shirt on and shit, and just a whole. They tried to immediately suppress the papers, but he put it out so many fucking places. Thank you to this school shooter for getting out every fucking bit of this all the fuck over social media, so everybody grabbed it immediately before any fucking authorities could do shit about it. Start releasing your manifestos like that. You want them to be read? I want to fucking read them. Put them the fuck out proper. Good on you. Good job, kid. Like, yeah, good job, shit. Anyways, fuck, man. All right, we're gonna attempt to find out where I was. Death to all my enemies. This is great. Whew. Okay, there's the Harris's word, Matthew Cobson. Great. So that the world fears N-word. Well, I mean, I think the fear of them is already what got us here to begin with, considering the whole, Obama won the presidency and then the entirety fucking of the alt-right fucking fascist fucking Nazi-loving left went, or whatever the fuck they want to be. I don't know anymore. They all got together under that umbrella. Fun. So, what a wild, crazy place. Well, a wild and crazy place we live in. Okay. I win this dream. It's the culture. N-word culture. K's are poisoning our culture and rap basically ground zero for genocide of N-word. K's. K, the K word? Let's go fly a kite. Na, 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 na. You know the word. We grew up with it. They loved it in school, didn't they? Didn't they love that word? Back in high school? In the fucking late 90s? Didn't they love that one? We loved all those words. Those are our words you're using. So it's cute that, like, the next generations learn those words, and they're too stupid and sensitive to fucking use them without blowing their fucking brains out after murdering a bunch of people. Sensitive, dumb motherfuckers who can't even fucking absorb words and not be fucking tilted. That's how fucking stupid and waste of life garbage you fucking uneducated cunts of the next generations truly are. The dumbest, most fucking stupid, easily swayable, dumb shit, useless, dumb as fuck, useless. So it's cool that you did that and then yourself. Because you're fucking useless, dude. You're fucking useless. At least you know it. At least you admit it. At least that's something you have. Some level of self-awareness of your own shittiness and inefficiency in this world. Great. Great. Pop goes the weasel. One less! But you took some others out. I think it was only 2 or something. Not only 2 to belittle, but it's good you felt the guilt immediately. What made you not get further? All this fucking big talk. All this big talk! And you're fucking, after 2, you're a fucking pussy. You're a dead pussy. So anyways, there's more you can do here without going like that than you can fucking do when you are dead. So if you talk a big fucking game and then you only take out the lowest fucking number of any shooter, I'm not impressed. You're the equivalent of literally the guy just talking shit that can't back it the fuck up. In the school shooter world, you are that. Wow. You're shit. You're not even a good school shooter. Wow. Okay, continue. You're not even good. I rate you a 2 out of 10. That's a joke because 2 people might be dead, so 2 out of 10. Ha ha. But great. Pew, pew. All right, continuing along. Fucking cannot be allowed to steal N-word culture. The K's. K rappers are an offense to the N soul that offers a glimpse as to why cultures became anti-Semitic, as if that's a bad thing, he goes on to say. Hunt those P-word rape ape Muslims, man, I gotta watch out. The infiltration of the N soul, the infiltration of the way of living and feeling the way of defining themselves in their spirits, to slap past that boundary and take away a man's feeling of this. You are... So this is like semi-Muslim insanity, fucking crazy people ranting. I don't want to go there, but this is exactly how they talk in that Bible. Once you transfer that shit over to this, it sounds like this. When you make that shit into English, it sounds like this. How their book reads is like this. This is how the holy books over there read out. They read like this. You reiterate, reiterate, reiterate. Tell what the enemy is. Show what the enemy is with words. Tell what the enemy is again. Expect them to do action on the enemy. Explain to them again why you're doing that action on the enemy. Like, this is... It's repetitive pounding because you're evil and you're trying to put in something that's negative. It takes more effort, more choking in a corner until you submit and say, okay, don't kill me. That's what the equivalent of that culture is, what that religion is, how it trains you as it chokes you to fucking death. Look at the religion as it blinds you, okay? Stare at the religion as it blinds you. It mocks your parents and tells you you're a product of incest and then pulls a gun to your fucking head and says, do you believe in God? How many times we got to do this? How many times we got to... It's just a different God. Same shit, different God. Same shit, different God. Now it's starting to happen with them. Like I said, they're going to take it from the college campuses to your fucking elementary schools next. So, bang! Here's the first step of them. You can't wait, can you? It'll be real fun, won't it? Yeah. Once those psycho fucking college campus motherfuckers start waltzing over to the fucking elementary schools, will you care then? No. You didn't care when it was happening with any of the fucking actual elementary schools and shit shootings since. So, why is that gonna fucking... Nothing will change. America's gun shit, the right-wing psycho shit, it won't change. None of that. What we can do as leftists is buy a fucking gun and look for the signs of psychotic bullshit and be fucking ready before they are. And when you see them capping a bitch in fucking public, you pull your shit out and fucking PIK! You're done, okay? Get out your blicky, the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard to call it. I'm gonna get out my blicky. You sound like you're playing fucking Roblox, you dumb fucking next-gen pieces of shit. It's called a fucking gun. It's called a fucking gun! Or Glock! Or a death machine! Or a fucking street sweeper! Or etc. An Uzi. It's called a real fucking gun, not a blicky. I get out my blicky bicky and I kiss it. And I fucking rub it on my dick, and then I come on my blicky, and then I gotta clean it. I did that really fast because I'm a fanboy of real men. Anyway, Jesus. Thoughts on Europeans? Jesus. We're skipping down. Okay, this is in pieces. I had a better one earlier. We're just kind of going through some shit, and we're going to be done. Oh, the whole manifesto can be found entirely on Kiwi. I don't want to go to Kiwi right now. God damn it. Let's just do thoughts on Europeans real quick. I think they need to be protected because they are the conquerors, inventors, and revolutionary thinkers. That's incorrect. The whites that escaped the actual Europeans and the Hufflepuffs and the fucking, like, incestuous fucking pedophiles and shit, they still live over there. They're garbage. The innovative and smart ones and good ones and the revolutionary thinkers and shit, they came over to America. They left because they're revolutionary. You dumb fuck. You dumb uneducated fucking moron. Uneducated fucking idiots, reliant to be your death pieces. That's how this works. So, that's it. I think mesmer is a fucking beautiful sounding word. It's too bad that it's such a negative thing, though. Mesmerizer, you know? Like, it sounds fun, but no, it's poopy. And, I like it, though. Mesray is the name of my girl in my RPG, the mom of Lumina, and she does have like Gestapo-ish roots in how that city was handled. It was very like authoritarian and shit. So I kind of went that way with that name. I do remember like Mez something being like one of the undesirable groups of the world, so I kind of applied that to her character. She also speaks German, so further proof of what I'm saying. There's a deep level of adoration for like how Japanese do RPGs and how they take from like certain aspects of world lore and culture. So I tried to represent that in my character, but this would have been the early roots of these kinds of movements. So I'm really astonished that like a younger black individual picked up all of the psycho-Aryan shit and carried out this fucking thing in the name of that god. You're doing it for the white, like, Christian God? Like, dude, hey, thanks, I guess, but don't do that, but hey, I guess for that God, he's like, hey, thanks, bro. You did the thing that the fucking crazy guys with the white hoods do for me. Hey, sweet. You're one of them, and you did that to your own kind for me? Wow. Here's your special place in hell, buddy. Okay, great. Enjoy that. No, you're on the 4th level of hell. Those other guys go down to the 9th, but you're working against your own kind, bro. You get up. You get up, buddy. You get some special place in hell. You get that place in hell where there's a couple virgins walking around, but you just get to see them, like, disemboweled all fucking day. But that's cool. You still get a couple virgins. I mean, shit. Good job, bro. Good job. I'm fascinated with them and their country. But the K-words, subverting them, they might not exist anymore. Europeans. It's so stupid. So anyways, before we move on to any of this on the other shit, we're going to see what we have here in terms of cleaning up and move on from that. So this is me looking up specifically the high school before it is just rolled over. We're already Charizard, Thailand, Project 2025, and Morgan Freeman. This is already not trending anymore. Okay? That's it. So this was in, was this in Illinois or Georgia? Nashville, Tennessee. How many fucking places are called this dumbass fucking high school? How many fucking places are called the same fucking school? Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, so 2 students dead, 2 injured, with the shooter, 17-year-old student. dying from self-inflicted gunshot wound. Only 17. Now, who wants to bet that he definitely played VR chat? Who wants to bet? Anybody? Throw your bet down. How much you want to bet on VR chat? There's a 50-50 in my opinion that he did play that fucking show. What do you think? What do you think? VR chat taking bets. Huh? $10 on yes? We got $10 on yes. I heard $10 on yes. Okay, let's go. Let's go find out. Oh my god. I don't even think I'd be able to find it out, honestly. That's like a path I don't want to go down anyway, so we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. The incident occurred in the school's cafeteria. Hey, shout out to Columbine. The shooter identified as Solomon Henderson. So we can already see it in the first name. Everything I'm saying, you can already see it immediately in the first name. You don't need to... The last name is a formality. It's a lie. It's bullshit. So now every news place is talking directly about the writings and all that other shit because he got them out properly. And I couldn't be happier, you know? No offense, but, you know, it's fucking amazing that he got it the fuck out. And people heard it, and it needed to be said. Jocelyn Correa Escalante, 16, rest in peace. I butchered your name. Accused of killing. He's fucking dead. Why do we use these fucking words anymore? Why do we even bother with this? It's so stupid. We're dumb. We're dumb. Photos of a handgun, a lock-picking kit, cartridges to load the handgun. He wanted to live stream the attack in the cafeteria. The writings were connected to a social media account that was purportedly Henderson's. He's posted the writings on the account before the shooting in the cafeteria. And one of his first sentences, he wrote, he was ashamed to be black. I have a little bit of, like, white self-shame, but it's because of how we act, how we radicalize other people, how we push around our, you know, supremacy on these other people throughout history, etc. So my actual, like, white guilt is variable and small, but it's very specific in a couple things where it's like, well, that ain't cool, you know? Well, that's not nice. That's not nice to do that group of people. The fuck, man? Like, I don't want to get too far into it. I could say, like, the people who have always been here deserve to be here. Isn't that right? Birthright citizenship. So, the people who have always been here deserve to be here. The people who came here over the last 20 years or so don't. Get the fuck out. Leave my country. You don't like me saying that? You voted against your own rights. You can leave. You're a portion of this, and you're a portion of the stupidity that doesn't know how to vote for its own interests, etc. You guys are dumb. You don't need to be here. The fact that he won off of your backs, you stupid pieces of shit, and now he's going to fucking deport you, good. You fucking idiots. You stupid pieces of shit. You let your fucking hatred and your religious fucking gender shit and your fucking, America trans, all that shit influenced your dumbass to vote for Trump. And now, the Reds don't like you people in this country. Okay? The poors and the other coloreds and the what we brought in as immigrants and refugees. Right-wings don't like those people. Right-wingers don't like those people, you fucking idiots. The lefties give you the breaks. The lefties let you in. The lefties give you the welfare. The lefties let you claim your children. The right-wingers will kick you the fuck out. You figuring it out now? Oh, good. And I told you that for how long? You said, nuh-uh. Mr. Dumper Trumper has my back until fucking forever because I suck his dick on X. You're getting kicked the fuck out of my country and I couldn't be happier because you're stupid and you think you're smart. You're arrogant little fuckers too, aren't you? You have shit educations. You're not smart. You're dumb. You're a useful fucking idiot. You're an entire group of useful fucking idiots. Whatever you are right now that I'm talking to, you're a group of useful idiots. That's how this works. Fucking stupid. Can't think for yourself. Congratulations. Great. Ashamed to be ashamed. Yeah. Goyim Defense League. Neo-Nazi white supremacy group that formed in Nashville this summer. Inspired by Candace Owens, a dumb bitch that, if anything, if anybody's trying to shoot someone I'm amazed they haven't tried to shoot her. I'll put it that way. Okay? I'll put it that way. I'm a fucking amazed they haven't tried to shoot that bitch. They tried to fucking shoot Nick Fuentes. They tried to fucking shoot everybody. They ain't tried to shoot fucking Candace fucking hate-filled fucking commander of a certain portion of black people fucking Owens. Fuck. Owes us. Owens owes us for this kind of shit. What, did this kid? No. I already answered that race question. Okay. Did this child murder other only white children? No. He went after like what was it? So far a Mexican sounding name, and what was the other child just dead? Yeah, they said he was accused of, it's the dumbest fucking wording. Jocelyn or whatever. I don't want to look up a 16-year-old, but they're dead. So let me. Students described chaos, terror. Two dead. Who's the other fucking person dead, dude? If they have the balls to say the name, maybe they'll actually say the other fucking name. Leaving another male student with a graze wound. The student then fatally shot himself. You only got one? I mean, so I always think in these cases, like, good if you were trying to kill the one piece of shit fucking bully that radicalized you to become this, and you got him, then my statement is usually good. As a person who was tormented in school, constantly beaten up, etc., just for being a fat fucking nerd, I don't mind when the assholes get their fucking retribution. That's why I liked Columbine. Because it was a chance for the goth kids and the fucking punks to get one over on the fucking preppies and the jocks. So what is it for you kids? Because I understand a little bit of that mentality. There's easily 3 motherfuckers that I would have taken right the fuck out in high school. Right the fuck out. I'm not going to name their names. And I would have easily fucking shot their asses. Easy-fucking-ly. I'm not that kind of person. But I would have fucking easily done it. If I snapped, I was on a killing spree, that's 1, 2, 3 motherfuckers I'd be looking for. So if you got 1 or 2 that you were looking for, grats. Were they torturing you? Were they making your life hell in that school? Did they turn you into a shooter and then you killed them? Good, good. Yes! They got what they wanted, didn't they? They got what they wanted! You taught that kid a lesson, didn't you? You taught him how to be real tough, didn't you? Okay. So when my abusers come after me and they toughen me the fuck up, imagine what years of not killing yourself and holding in that fucking rage will eventually make one day. So anyways, I'm out. I don't want to celebrate death, but I guess we're in a country where that is what this is. I am my Colbert character right now. I'm going to be the embellishment of what they think I am. They think my leftist is fucking a, child death celebrating fucking psycho. Let's go, bitch, okay? I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck. They won. All of our high road, they won. By taking the low road and digging out our fucking high road, they won. They made us go and die and break our fucking legs and die, and now we're in a fucking gutter and we're half dead and fucking we lost. We lost everything. We lost significantly. We lost because of Bernie wasn't put in as the DNC. Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Fuck you, you dumb cunt. You fucked up America. You stupid piece of shit, bitch. I don't give a fuck about no electorate. You fucked up America. Debbie Wasserman Schultz fucked up America. Period. She is the lead decision behind putting Hillary in instead of fucking Bernie after we blew all our fucking votes, making a spot for fucking Bernie. Anyways, this is the reverberance of that fucking stupidity, so I don't care to read this Nashville Papers shit. I don't want to know the other fucking death. It's trash, it's shit, it's too bad. But all of that, I hope you got the one you were trying to kill. That's it. I hope you got the one. But don't ever do that, people. Like, resort to better things. Okay? This is all we're doing now. Okay? This is all we're doing now. We're just doing the Zeeg everywhere, across the world. So, this is just the beginning of those types of actions. Can I go to my actual just profile? Where's my fucking profile? Like, why is it so hard to get to my fucking profile? Is it this one? No, that's like communities. Yeah, what the fuck? Just go to my fucking profile. So, alright, to move on slightly, but we're not moving on at all. I still want to do it. I don't think I care, actually. I don't think I actually care. Okay, Nashville, let's go over this quick. 3 students injured. Oh, so I think there's not 2 dead. I think it's just 1 dead. 3 students were wounded, including the suspect who sustained. Reunification site for parents and their children, blah, blah, blah. Buses taking blah. There, you shouldn't even say what the fucking, oh, it's I get it. Okay. I was gonna say, if they're having, like, a thing, you shouldn't even say where that is. Like a, what is it, a seance or whatever? Ascending? If you guys are doing ascending, don't tell the fucking trolls where to go for the sending, you know? ATF responded to the shooting. Developing story, check back for updates. They're just, we're the ATF, we don't give a fuck. I mean, people be shooting, am I right? Let's see. So there's another little quip about, like, evil men will find their own routes to handle themselves. So, there you go. An African to a middle-class family of Israelites. It's exactly what I was talking about. This is like the son of a Snoop-era, like, Zionist. So, you raise your kids to be all fucking like that and shit, and then they turn into weird neo-Nazis. That's what's happening these days. So, grats. Why? Because the same gods agree with the same shit. The fundamentalist Christians, the insanity, matches so well with that Islamic fucking traditional religious roots shit. They match so fucking well. You guys don't get it. They match so fucking well. They match so fucking well. It's insane. They match so fucking... They fucking match so fucking well. So well. Fundamentalists is what we're dealing with. You guys don't even fucking stand the word. I don't have time to educate you on everything. No offense. Ancestors were enslaved about 25 miles from where I fled from grad school to the north to avoid racism. They fled the same path from Oxford to Agatha to New England after slavery. Duke was the most keyed motherfucker I've ever experienced, even within the philosophy department. I encountered racist shit that should not have been tolerated in this century. The cracker advisor will let N-word starve. If he notices N-word is looking at Ukrainian blonde bitch too closely, the ghost of Emmett Till knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. Aren't you a cutie? Look at that fucking psycho. Negative XP. I think I'm cool, but I've never played a fucking single. I have Sony PlayStation 1 wording on my fucking shirt, but I've probably never played a fucking PS1 game in my life. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have been a school shooter and fucking killed myself. Fucking loser. I'm just a fucking loser who idolizes a former generation I was never a part of and doesn't understand the fucking shock value of the actual fucking goth kids from the 90s. I'm just a fucking wannabe ass poser. Yep. You're all fucking wannabe ass posers. Boink. That's it. You're fucking trash. You're trash compared. Thank you. Let's see. Diary, different. Grab it here. This is like a fucking... Why does it say porn? Jesus. It's a PDF. Is that literally P-O-R-N? That's what it starts with? This PDF? That's fucking crazy, dude. I don't really want this, though. I'm probably downloading a fucking virus. It's totally a virus. Just stop. Just stop. So we got a diary, the manifesto, and a diary. Oh my god, the diary's fucking huge. Christ. I hope injured students aren't critical and no one ends up dying. The kid doesn't even look like a hero. Yeah, like, the worst has been avoided. That's where I'm like, I hope you just got the one person that was a legit bully, and this is a story for don't bully people, you know? But no, I think this was just, he just sucked at what he did. I don't get this. And then he used this stupid, like, fucking Star Wars symbol and shit. So, I don't care anymore. I'm gonna call it a Star Wars symbol because that's what it is, okay? I know you people. Don't bullshit me. No, it's a symbol of this fucking power group. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not even fucking close. Failed suicide attempt. High chance of trans. Yeah, but he did successfully kill himself, so... Yeah, the shooter was white. Very nice. Okay. They're being silly, okay? There you go. Pretty boy sex haver. Probably a virgin. Burzum? Burzum! Da 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 da. We just talked about that the other day. Fucking Euronymous Peach or whatever got the fuck out. The other one got out. Varg Vikernes got out. There you go. Dude, so fucking cool. Burzum. Burzum's fucking great music. I listened to Burzum as a kid. I didn't turn into a school shooter. So, you can listen to music and not have it influence your tiny little fucking pea brain to murder people. You are stupid. You're dumb. This is what happens when you la 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 do a bunch of racist shit. Okay? Oh, what I was just gonna say, I can't say, or even go down the path of, because it's extreme racism. Extremely. It's so fucking racist what I was gonna even think about. Okay? Fucking racist. Very fucking racist. You guys get what I'm trying to hint at? Ooh, you don't unless you're right there with me. Ooh, gross. Gross if you're right there with me, you're fucking gross. You're a nasty bitch too. Okay, yeah, that's one thing. Uh-huh. Now, let's see. Is it still up? No. No, it's not still up. Okay, please be another trans. Shit, here we go. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Apparently it's just a black, normal, fucking shootery bootery. Yep, he's black. They're all like amazed. They're shocked. Wow, they're still just shocked, dude. That's amazing. Even like 40 fucking pages later, 12 or something, was it? 57 fucking pages later, they are still fucking shocked. Let's check out page 56, since I did the meme earlier. Postmodern collapse of belief. Genuine conviction has become impossible. You can see everywhere on the right and the left, the communist revolution. Yeah, that's where I'm like, that's what's really happening. Red Scare. I've been saying Red Scare Wave 3 for, a good year now. Red Scare, dude. Red Scare, Red Scare, Red Scare. He's a griper. No, he's just an N-word. No, he's a one of you people. It doesn't matter if he's skin color, this or that. This is what's happening. Oh, we got a clip of his voice. Oh no. My acne-ridden Faz. They're trying to like display him as a gay. He could be gay. He could be gay or trans or going through moments, and maybe he's got acne on his face because of his time in VR chat that's been radicalizing him to be a fucking shooter. Miscellaneous media. Okay. You can't even spell, dude. You spell like shit. You're fucking uneducated. You're fucking uneducated. You can't spell with shit. I'm sure your dumb fucking parents or whatever didn't teach you shit properly at all. You're dumb, dude. And the caramel dancing. Ooh ah ooh ah. No, 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 no. I mean, he's got a lot of energy. You know, he's shot up to school. He's kind of torrid. He looks a little torrid, if you ask me. He's got a little fucking to his fucking face. You know, no offense or anything, but yeah, you know, he did what he did. I'm pretty sure I can call him a little torrid. Don't make fun of me. There's no preview. Oh come on. Oh come on. Encel. Yeah, they're just giving him a new name now. Encel. That's funny. That's funny. Oh boy, don't scan down too far. Boxy's YouTube. Nyanner's archive. I'm not here for any of that shit. Very nice though. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Look at all that. Okay, so now, we're gonna move the fuck on now. Okay? So we're gonna Move the fuck on now. Can we move on? So why the fuck are American internet companies and their staff members located on an app that's ran by a literal fucking Nazi? He went like that, he turned around, he did it to the other side of the world, he encompassed the entire globe with his Nazi salute, Mr. Elon. How is there any advertising here? How does this place even make money? Nothing does anything here. It's just people bitching and threatening each other. It's just people bitching and threatening. And then it's like a bunch of like half porn. That's it. That's all it's here. It's like death, half porn, and fucking murder threats. So, wow. Sneeko calls out Steak for failing to pay out. So Trainwreck said he was going to pay this guy $100,000. Okay? And he didn't. And so Sneeko is calling him out on it. Oh, here.
Why?
Oh, you didn't hear any of the voice shit.
What happened?
That's fine. It doesn't matter. He sounds a little gay.
Do you think Eddie doesn't like have something against you? Because you were supposed to get $100,000, Jake.
So he's supposed to get $100,000 from Trainwreck, aka Eddie, the fucking fall through bitch, cunt that doesn't do shit. That's the Eddie, the fucking rich man that's too rich to give a fuck about his own play. I don't know. So here I go on to. I'm trying to get YouTube's attention to handle my fucking copyright claims and actually talk to me in the emails. They're not. So that's fine. So this is a little quip about all the like staff members that don't do anything. So proof this entire platform is just a scam. AI staff members for these ghost services don't actually have to do anything. In the meantime, their literal family members in nearby scam centers run these bots with nothing stopping them. The evils behind this, I can only imagine. Yeah, do your fucking job, YouTube. Do your fucking job. It's just a bunch more like auto. Oh, I got this guy to help me. I got this guy to help me. I got this guy to help. I got this girl to help me. I got this girl to help me. I got this girl to help me. It all needs to be removed. Not a surf. I'm popular. I'm very popular. These are my conditions. Hi. This is the condition my condition is in. I have, what is it? Chronic anterior uveitis of both eyes. Bilateral sacroiliitis, ankylosing spondylitis, and multiple sites in the spine. Oh, it's like my whole fucking thing. Immunization deficiency, my friends. Marijuana puffer. Marijuana smoker. Vitreous cineresis of the right eye. And bilateral ocular hypertension. That's my shit. Fun, huh? Mm-hmm. So these are dying. And, the right one mostly. And, my spine is shit. I was pulling up a chair the other day and I fucked up my back like royally. It's been really hard to sleep for the last 3 or 4 days. So I was up at what, 3:30 this morning? And I'm already doing this, and I'm already 45 minutes into the show by 6 a.m. Yeah. It fucking hurts. Anyways, that's just the physical stuff. My mental stuff is a little different, and I don't care to show those charts. I will tell you, inattentive ADD, dyslexia, anxiety, inherited depression, like clinical depression from like hereditary clinical, it's like a family line thing. Like my daddy had it, my grandma had it, I got that shit. But I'm self-aware of it, so don't let it manifest. I just like use it to do art or use it for my gothness, you know. If I haven't killed myself yet, I'm not going to. That's the thing. I've been through my 20s, you know. I've been through my 20s. I've been through my 30s. I'm still here. Nothing, that's fucking not a damn gonna change any of that shit. Self-preservation. You don't see that? You're stupid. Okay. Inherited depression. ODD, and that's about it. I try not to mention or lean on any of these things, but they do come up. So I'm just mentioning it to mention it and move the fuck on. That's all. Lex, I know it's you, Lex. Lex. I have 5 different things that correlate you to the same one person, Lex. I know the fuck you are. Without a doubt. I know what your reach has been. And as soon as I have some kind of money, I'm going to sue the ever-living fuck out of you. I hope you understand that. I'm going to sue the ever-living fuck out of you. I don't care if you're in another country. I'm going to sue the shit out of you. I am going to sue the shit out of you. Understand that. Lex, okay? Bitch ass, who's been harassing me from another country for fucking, okay, honey bunny, you little fucking cunt, who has definitely seen me fuck myself with a dildo, is probably the guy who's recorded my porn on Archive or whatever, my Pornhub. He's archived my Pornhub. That's probably the guy. So I found little gay Lex. He's gay. He's started changing himself. He's growing his hair long and starting to look and act like more female. So I got some psycho little fucking femcel trying to kill me and calling me a rat because I don't idolize the fucking ideal trans person to him or whatever the fuck he thinks I should be. Some psycho from fucking Ireland. Yeah, okay, guy, you don't even get America. Who the fuck are you? Please leave. Okay, thank you. Do you have something against Eddie Izzard or something? Are you that fucking special, that hard up to fucking be something? Or stupid? You're fucking stupid, is the point. And you're all fucking dumb. LGBTQ is procking right now. Recent discussions on X highlight the concerns of the rollbacks for rights. They're basically dead. They're all dead now. I thought she was a little out of line with that. Like, yeah, like, right. This is the kind of... I like this one, actually. This is the exact kind of point I want to point out. It's not even the trans youth bullshit. It's not that bullshit, okay? I think anybody of a certain age should wait until they're a certain different age to, you know, truly explore that. You could just be a tomboy, honey, okay? You could just be a guy who's a little femmy for his whole fucking life, and maybe you're comfortable with that, and maybe that's what you are. You don't need to fucking cut your dick off. Okay, if you are, cut your dick off, cut your dick off. I respect that. I love that shit. But it's not me personally's thing, and maybe you as a kid don't really want to make that decision before, like, you know, puberty and shit kicks in, and, like, your actual, like, isms, or you change. I've changed, like, a good 3 times in my whole life. I've changed significantly a good 3 times in my whole life. Nerd, idiot, cooler goth kid, fucking pothead who sold weed forever, and now weird old femmy weirdo, right? Weird old femmy fucking basement fucking news person weirdo, right? So, like, shit changes. Yeah, gamer, not as much gamer. So you have certain things that match throughout those things where you can see, oh, these things have influenced these things. Oh, I like this part about myself. I don't like this part about my activities in this field. I don't like these things. I do like these. You pick and choose who you are, and you formulate yourself as you go forward. Some of those changes look a little bigger. Some of those changes look a little smaller. So, like, when you're just doing big changes out of nowhere, like, watch out with that. That might, like, cause massive identity crisis, which can lead to things like fucking suicide and shit. So when that suicide rate is bigger for transitioning individuals, etc., I really think we should, you know, double check, triple check, and maybe make certain legalities and certain regulations, and then make certain ages around them, like how we're not really supposed to be fucking and this and that till at least like 16 to 18, mostly in this country, right? There you go. That kind of shit. You're not allowed to change your genitalia until you're at least 14 and you've experienced some bit of your puberty, and it's okay to, like, start early. You can start in, like, your 20s or whatever and still be pretty fucking fine. I don't know how that shit all works, though, so I don't want to speak out of line. That's more your guys' discussion than mine. Why I'm here, okay? Now, that was my little kid's trans thing, so I get it, okay? Now, why I'm here is this protection of what we're seeing here. So it's this lesbi, everybody equal bullshit, which is really stretching Christianity. Bitch, that's not the true message of your God. God is hatred. So, sorry, I mean, you're not the majority of your people, is what I mean. You're not the majority. The majority are that. And you're doing their good deeds for them so they can do that. This is accurate. But also, these ones do that. Okay, these ones also do that. Oh, okay. So this has nothing to do with this at all. This has nothing. That's all people heard was the trans kids, and they all went psycho, okay? So none of this is actually about that. The fact that this person has ran on being religious, and then this person actually spouts what that religion does mean. It's not just the gay cross. That's the actual, like, Christ cross. That's the USA version of what friendly Christianity became. It's all accepting. It's turn the other cheeking. It's, it's being that person to people. It's not like the indifference and hatred and using God's will to do things like fuck children, or using God's will to do things like create evil scenarios among your own countrymen, or that kind of shit. So the whole, like, using God for this and that, using God, we're still seeing that here, and the reverberance of it is just trans kids are going to get more shit on because of any of the messaging you did. You're just negatively impacting any of that. So, like, you're not actually helping. Your religious organizations don't help. So if anything, you've just made it so people in your religion are just more against you now. Grats. They're not more for you. The majority of your people are not nice. They're not welcoming. They're not... A majority of people who are those things are less religious. Less religion leads to more open-minded, accepting kindness. Strange, huh? It's almost like religion just breeds xenophobic indifference. And that's about it. And it doesn't do anything beyond that. And I can prove time again that it doesn't do shit beyond just that. It just makes you feel like you're better than them, and then you fucking judge them, and then you kill them. And all this other shit. And you kill them, you kill them, you kill them. You took my pronouns. I have to live in reality now. Shut up. Nobody really actually cares. Be whatever fucking gender you want to say you are. It was already a bullshit fucking thing where you had 12,000 of the fucking things before. They don't need to be all legitimized by the government for you to be fucking fulfilled as a person. For you to all fucking be so goddamn reliant on just these simple, tiny little things like labels is disgusting. Your personal identity politics has taken over your stupid little fucking brain. And that's the reality of the fucking problem here. So, while California burns, you're too stupid to pay attention to the shit around you, okay? We're gonna do Magic Dan first. This is our Drew video of the day. We're gonna hop over to videos, YouTube. We're doing this now, and we're gonna start with Magic Dan. Let me rephrase all these. Actually, we're starting with, there's still fire in California, okay? And this is as of 4 hours ago. Still on fire. Alright? Ain't done yet.
Right now, the numbers that I have is that we have approximately 31,000 people who are affected by our evacuation orders. Another 23,000 that are inmates to another facility on the campus.
Making prisoners clean up your shit, while billionaires steal the rest of it. Good job.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I don't believe that. This one should be good. This isn't even a murder video. This is August the Duck. So August is gonna go over a fucking murder video or some shit, and we're gonna enjoy that. Let's check out not video games. That's right. We have an incognito mode was just fucking released. So we got that, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here after that. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. I don't really give a shit. Let me play a song that's my own or video game because their copyrights are fucking ridiculous these days. And I'll be back in just a moment, folks. Snake Man, my favorite theme. Yes. Fucking thing, dude. The fuck? I just don't get it. Did I slap it in place? No? Slappy. Get boink. I gotta argue with the things around my ears. And deafen one ear check, okay. And go.
Do you live here? Yeah. You do? I don't believe that. What? I don't believe that.
Is this
Well,
Ruby
guys,
Frankie
it's a
shit,
tale as
or-
old as time. It seems like, I don't know, every 2 or 3 months, maybe, somebody on the internet goes viral for doing something that reveals something pretty bad about their character, which in turn, like, ruins their life, and then they try and save it by doing some sort of apology or explaining what they did, and then that reveals something even worse.
Yeah, it just sounds even
about
worse.
their
Okay, let's
character,
go.
And they ruin their life again. Happens all the
right.
time for some reason. And most recently, it's happened to this woman you're looking at here,
Here we go.
Michelle Bishop, who was caught on a
Michelle
Ring
Bishop.
doorbell committing what has got to be like the most blatant example
What is
of
this
racial
stupid
profiling.
fucking shirt? The Ladies Edge Crush. The Ladies Edge Crush. The dumb fucking fake Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shit
Of all time. The story goes that she was walking through her neighborhood with her children,
Okay.
and she thought that a silver truck was following her. So, feeling scared, she walked up to a house, started ringing on the doorbell, trying to get in, trying to get somebody to help her. The truck
Okay.
pulled into the driveway. The man driving asked, "Are you looking for somebody?" She questions the man, saying, "Do you live here?" He says, "Yes." She says, "I don't believe you." And she runs away screaming for help.
He
What
probably
was this
was
man doing, you may ask? He was pulling into his own driveway.
he probably
Yeah,
was there.
so in what I assume to be like fucking Delulu
Very
Land,
strange.
Ohio.
Yeah,
And no,
meth
that's
head
not
shit.
an Ohio joke. I feel the need to clarify
It's
that.
meth
This
head
really
shit.
happened
They're
in
meth heads.
Ohio.
Fucking
This
meth
woman
heads.
thought it was
Ex-meth
appropriate
head.
to walk
Meth
onto
head
a
shit.
random
Psycho
person's
shit.
porch, tell a person in that home's driveway that they don't
Adderall
live here,
fucking
and then run
psychos.
away screaming through the neighborhood saying that
Adderall'd
they're in
up,
danger,
you
that they
know,
need
fucking
help
meth, whatever
because,
the fuck,
I don't know,
same
somebody
difference.
used their driveway the way it was intended. It's one of the most clear-cut, hey,
with their
look at
phones
me,
and
this is what I really am
Just a
videos of
regular
all
white
time,
bitch.
and you're about to see it. So let's not waste any more
It's
time.
fucking
Let's
funny,
begin.
dude.
Please subscribe.
Okay.
We need you.
Wow. It's even like one of those fancy doorbells. Played like fucking Sonic the Hedgehog and shit.
And we're back. The team is looking down the barrel of a 455 meeting.
They're gassed, Jim. Can they turn it around and make this meeting an email?
It's going to be a tough shot. But whoa there. We're getting a grammar.
420.
Jones is kicking the ball and running with it.
Boom 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 bum bum ba da 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 da.
Do you live here? Yeah. You do? I don't believe that.
Can you imagine coming home after a long day at
What?
work
He's doing
and
like,
you
yeah.
see
Yeah, I
somebody
do.
unloading their fucking children at your front door and
very
you get out of
strange.
your car,
Very
you roll
weird.
down your
So
window,
fucking
whatever,
weird.
and they ask, "Hey, do you
God
live here?"
damn.
Obviously, you say yes. They hit you with a "you do," and then they fucking tell you they don't believe you. What do you do in that situation? That's not a situation
She's dumb.
anybody's ever been in. The
Dumb bitch.
gall of this woman
Dumb
is
bitch.
insane. Just walking up to a random house and questioning everybody that wants to come in. I mean, oh my god. It's genuinely hard for me to believe people like this exist sometimes.
Well, I mean, I can see it in a moment of you think you're being stalked, you think you're paranoid, but like, how long was he following her for? I'll start asking stupid questions. If it's just half a block, like, he doesn't want to hit her. He's got to turn into his driveway. I can see like slowing down and like waiting for them to. She's in a fucking baby carriage. He was probably being respectful, not trying to like in front of him and shit, like cut him off. That's fucking rude. So if anything, he's probably being very accommodating. very kind to this dumb bitch. They live in what seems like a good fucking neighborhood. That's a huge house next to a huge fucking house with an addition. This house has fucking vaulted whatever the fuck entryway with a fucking gigantic fucking porch stretching that. Yeah, we're good. We're good, baby. This is a nice neighborhood, bitch. You're dumb. You're dumb, bitch. You're a dumb bitch.
I don't believe that.
I don't know what husband you found. I don't know what's desperate enough to fuck this dumb meth head bitch. Something fucked her, though, and it made babies. And that bitch now got some crazy paranoid motherfucking babies just because of her bitch ass fucking... Let's go, run! Run as fast! What is that shit? Take her... Why not just take her carriage and go that way? Right?
Alright, so on the off chance, like the 1% chance that this lady actually convinced herself that she was being followed, and she didn't see who was in the truck, this had nothing to do with race, this would not be funny. Fortunately for us, I can almost guarantee you that's not the case.
No.
This lady witnessed literally nothing but a black man hop out of his car in his own driveway, and that was enough to send her screaming through the neighborhood, running away with her children. Obviously, like the societal implications of that, not very funny. It's insane that people like this still exist. What's funny is getting to learn that a person this stupid exists on planet Earth.
You know, she wouldn't be so fucking stirred up and psychotic if the Browns in general weren't more distrustable in her mind lately. Okay, not me. I'm not saying that. That's in her mind. Okay, that's how she sees the world now. Everything's burned, melting, etc. Fuck down. Fucking too much Fox News, too much Trump shit, too much Trump shit. So. It's only exemplified the fucking issues that were there to begin with. You people aren't helping. You aren't fucking helping. The fucking social shit, the civil fucking any of it. Nothing's helping. So do we need fucking do we need black people to grab hoses from fire trucks and spray groups of white people to understand anything? Would that help? Should I just make a fucking AI picture of that so we can say, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say with this picture? I don't get it either. What are we trying to say with our actions? We're spreading lies, and we're creating this massive distrust for this scary authoritarian that doesn't exist. And if anything, the people who are naturally here, not refugees, not immigrants, etc., are on the same side as you. Not just as scary as the other Browns because they are brown. So, this dumb meth head bitch, I keep calling her that because to oversimplify just like skin color evil to begin with is just the dumbest shit. This is straight up like a racism case. She's just a dumb racist bitch at this point. That's it. White man, whatever, truck, fucking this and that. Just, she would never acted like this. She'd have been normal. Like, that's it. And part of it is man, too. Men are seen as, like, evil, garbage, destroyer, rapist, murderers, fucking violent shit. A woman can just walk around her city and make rape claims unchecked, even against, like, a possible gay, feminine as fuck person. Not that I'm gay, but for an example of what would be more than that, I was, whoa, not that I am, but... You know, and even more, they could say, oh, that straight up 100% flamboyant as fuck gay man. He took a drug and he raped me the other day. And they'll just believe it and go with it and fucking kill his ass. Like, that's the kind of shit we're dealing with. And I thought that was like the fucking any era before nows. I thought that was the any eras before nows. But they just want to relive that. They don't want to let the gays exist. They don't want to let the blacks exist. They don't want to let the fucking anything that's not their straight, white, dumb, fucking, normal, fucking... Christian fucking normal psycho shit. It's fucking Aryan nonsense, and it's drilled over to even them. And that's the point of my, why don't we give them the hose and let them spray the fucking whiteys and see what we can come up with then? Nothing? Still nothing? Will that make some kind of equality? Maybe? Or just keep shitting and downtrodden on the fucking one fucking race forever. Anything that's brown, anything that's not white, let's fuck them over. It's not working. Okay? It's not helping, at least. It's not helping. I mean, it's working pretty efficiently, I guess. But it's starting to radicalize certain black people into thinking they're crazy white folks with fucking black guilt and shit. So see what you're doing? See what you're doing through the too long of not stopping a thing unchecked? It's unchecked. It's unchecked. That's like the theme of this one, is unchecked Everything is unchecked. Nothing's being done in the staff. Nothing's being done in the streets. Nothing's being done up there in the fucking political seats. Nothing's being done fucking anywhere. Except the white sheets. Anyway. She's just a dumb racist bitch. Look at that stupid racist bitch.
She got somebody chased her up here. And she had kids.
Who chased her?
She said somebody in a silver truck.
Gray truck, silver truck.
I don't know if you guys have a
I was in the street, and so I come up, and I just have my kids, and so I'm like gonna pretend that I'm coming home, and so I pull up and I start walking to your back gate.
Okay, so look, I've talked about this before in
So she
similar
got a
sort of
white
videos.
man to come
As a
out of the
man, I
house.
recognize that I cannot fully relate
see
to all
what's
of the
happening
struggles
already.
that women go through, the day-to-day things that women have to think about that the average man just doesn't. So look, I can recognize that walking down the street as a woman at night with your children, you likely experience more stress than a man does.
What was that?
Okay.
You saw that on my
However,
medical
if a
chart.
person driving through your neighborhood
I don't
makes
take any
you
drugs, by the
this
way.
nervous, makes you
By the way, just to say, I don't take Humira. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. I try to exercise. I try to eat a little better. I've been doing certain things that have slowed my attack, right? And I have, just that. I don't take anything. Ibuprofen for inflammation and swelling because it's specifically bad with me, and that's about it. That's like even what they recommended, like just ibuprofen, water, and Humira. I'm not taking fucking Humira ever. I'm not taking that shit. I'm not putting fucking chemo into my goddamn blood ever. I lost 2 dads to cancer. I'm not gonna do chemo, so it's not happening. Thank you. Anyways. Continue. So yeah, I don't take shit either. I just smoke. Okay?
this scared, maybe it's time to move where other
you guys
people
want to judge
don't
me for
live. Or maybe
whatever.
it's time to stay inside,
he
like,
smokes,
for
he
good.
smokes
She
weed.
admits here that he wasn't even doing anything. He just turned onto the street that he lives on, and that was enough to elicit this reaction from her. That is not normal. I'm sorry.
So
That's a little
need
much.
To judge less.
And he stops here and he goes,
You need to
"Are
judge
looking for
less.
someone?" And I said, "Nope." And then he sat here, and I was like, "I need to get in."
Well, that's my husband. That's why he lives here. Yeah. He lives here. So he came in and he said there's a lady screaming, and I'm like, that's...
She got all worried that she
Scared the crap out of me.
How?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
How did he scare you, though?
I just seen her in the driveway and I was like, "Are you looking for somebody?" Because I was pulling up out.
And I saw someone
He
walking
even
in
had
our
like a
driveway, too, and
non-threatening
I'm like, why is
voice.
someone
Yeah, it was
walking in
like
our
really
driveway?
like innocent.
It's genuinely
The kids
just
and a
insane
dog
to me
and
how
fucking,
some people
like-
view the world. Like, she's actually sitting here defending
Oh,
herself.
it's so upsetting. Their kid and their dog just nonchalantly, nicely walking out when these people could be psycho fucking white people criminals that just showed the fuck up. That guy could have a gun on him just trying to be like, oh, somebody's trying to rape this white woman. And fuck, this is all too much. It's too much. We're already seeing it here. This could have escalated to something fucking unimaginably terrible against a just regular American family. This is what we're dealing with. Good job. Good job.
Has absolutely
Good job, America.
no right to
Wow,
be
way to be
defending this, saying
unified.
She was scared. She
It's
had no
amazing.
real reason
Beautiful.
to be. She is describing what has got to be like a top 10 most normal thing of
great.
all
It's
time.
really
A
great.
person driving through a neighborhood? I
Yeah.
don't think that it can possibly get any more normal than that. Like maybe...
It's even like a nicer neighborhood, I'm telling you. Like, it's upper scale. It's expected to be like...
breathing is above that,
not
but
like
people
this.
existing in the places that people live, it's pretty normal.
Just
For her
hood
to
rat. So
never
it's some-
even think, you
some
know
hood
what,
rat
I'm like
somehow
on somebody's
got into
porch
a
right
better
now. I'm
neighborhood,
banging on
and
somebody's
that
door,
bitch
ringing
don't know
the
how to
doorbell.
fucking
Maybe
act
I'm the
around
one who's
better
acting strange.
neighborhoods.
For that thought to
Fucking
never even
tilted
cross her
dumbass
mind, pretty
bitch.
telling.
Learn your fucking...
What? She said that someone was following her. So you were walking from there?
You came this way, didn't you?
No, I came down this street right here.
Yeah.
And I was riding slow because I'm looking at our Christmas lights.
Well, you just have to understand my point of view. Being by myself with 2 kids, I just saw a car coming, and so I was like, oh, it scared me, and so I just pulled up here, and I kept thinking, this could be his house. But you didn't say, this is my home. no, you just said, are you looking? And I was like,
Okay, so now we're just making shit up. Again, admitting that you see a car in your neighborhood and you immediately think you're about to die, that's
She's
not
trying to, like,
good.
victim.
Okay,
She's trying
you
to make
should
herself
really
some
look
kind of
into that and
victim,
figure
and
out why that is. I
the
don't care
weird,
who you
random,
are,
short
that's not normal.
haircut, fucking
And he
butch
actually
ass
did
white
say
military
that this
dude
was
that
his
showed
house,
up
and you
to fucking
said,
help
I
her.
don't believe that. Like, it's just insane to watch people like this who seem to
Talking
just
over.
sort
Sorry,
of
Doug.
like create their own reality as they go. Just
Yeah.
whatever they think is real, that's what they're going with.
I did. When you was on the porch, you asked me, did I live here? I said, yeah.
And you said, no, you don't.
And you said, I don't
What?
think you do.
Oh.
My sister in Christ, it's a weird situation that you yourself created
in
the
Christ.
entirety of. Like, what do you mean? It's not a weird
Don't
situation
start saying
at all.
their
A
things.
man was driving
Okay,
through his...
that's part of also the problem. August the duck here. That's also part of the problem. Don't adopt their sayings. My brother in Christ. My brother in Christ. Hold on. My brother in Christ. My brother in Christ. Hold on, buddy. No, my brother in Christ. Shut the fuck up. My brother in Christ. Don't be like that, buddy. Okay? Don't be like that. So, don't say it like that. We don't say that shit. Us white, normal, Christian, regular American folks that I'm not, but I represent, but I am, but I'm not, but I represent, we don't say that shit. Okay? Thank you. We're just like, Christ be with you. No, I don't know. It's all cringy. It's really all cringy. But not that one. That one's fucking, that's their shit. And that's like, it's like meme-ish. I get it. So you're coming from the meme standpoint, we shouldn't popularize like that type of stuff, right? Because that's like the problem that's been happening lately. Am I so Islamophobic in Bill Maher's specific, like, view of Islam that those are the things I don't know about that. I wouldn't say that. I just, I don't think it's good to push religion in general. I think that when any bigger thing gets too big and certain people start killing in the name of or becoming, fucking stands for the other side of, I don't know how to describe that, okay? When they just start sacrificing themselves for weird ass shit, we gotta draw some lines, folks, okay? No, America is supposed to be the country that was formed for the freedom of religion for the purposes of respect across the board. Now, I've decided to take that and do a mutual disrespect across the board. Now, I kind of know about a lot of them and what they feel, what their specifications are. Like that fucking asshole the other day. I know what the fucking evangelical fucking Christian is. That guy ain't one. He's a Trump fucking cultist. And I pointed his ass the fuck out. My video is probably going to expire on that. I didn't like double record it or anything, but fuck him. Fuck that guy. Fuck all these people. I'm not going to put that shit on bigger blast because these people don't fucking deserve that shit. You can mention it, you can talk about it, but you let it fucking die. You let it die. And that's the problem. Because without letting those notions die, they're going to fucking kill you. Whether you like it or not. That's what my song is, Whether You Like It or Not, is about. It sounds like a cute little happy love song, but it's death is at your door, my friend. Whether you like it or not. I'm already here. I'm already here. What's going on? And there's a bunch of like news articles and it's about something entirely different. Sounds like a cute song though, doesn't it? Am I revealing too much? Am I revealing too much? Maybe. Mask off, bitch. You asked me about the fucking interpretations of my songs. What mood am I in? I'll spin that bitch to be that interpretation. My mood. Not some other motherfucker on the outside. So, other motherfucker on the outside has influenced y'all too much. And now we're having these overflows and we're fucking murdering each other and judging each other and this and that. So, we're supposed to be that whole, like, harmonious America thing. Nope. We got them working against us, making civil unrest, claiming things in the name of other things, killing our people regardless. I'm just going to say them and us because identity politics. And that is what it is now, is a them and us. But we have lost our identity. And we have blended into some fucking strange forgivest of like extremist shit. 90s, okay? Goth, punks, Nazis. No, don't get along. Like, fuck Nazis. I can't say that anymore. I can't say fuck Nazis. I can't say that. I said that like 6 months ago. Like, fuck Nazis has now become like the new, like, ooh, that guy's gonna get it. Am I doing it well enough? So anyways, fuck, dude. It's not a joke. It's the problem. It's not a fucking joke. But we sure think it is. We sure act like it. And our society sure reflects it. And that's great. So it's good that you're adopting those things too. It's good that you're adopting them and they've adopted them. And it's good that all you, chummy folk out there are just kind of adopting these cute little isms that fucking drive that machine. The religion machine, regardless. That's the end of humanity, is fucking all this religion shit. That's it. That'll be done. That'll be done. We'll be it. We'll be it. It's them and us. And right now we're working in tandem to empower them a little bit more. The one that specifically hates us, oh, that'll be a great big fucking fig tree right there. That thing is fucking, look how it arcs. That's a beautiful tree. Those fruits are going to be fucking strong, bro. Those fruits are going to be fucking insane. Like, blah, 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 like, and our whole country is just going to fucking, we're just going to shade it over. Our religion is going to grow small and tiny and stupid, infidelic, nothing. And my religion is America. My religion is America. Okay? U.S. fucking A. And we can't even respect that shit on that level. And we really need to. The separation of church and fucking politics is like the new separation of church and anything. Church and state, get the fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. It needs to get the fuck out. Like, and yet, we're welcoming it with such casual wording. Isms up the azos. Like, we got nothings. We're just fucking fading. We're just dying. Our entire American culture is dying. As much as my mouth is dry as shit from those couple extra hits, is as much as America is losing its wettest bitch. You know what I mean? Fucking cheers to that shit. Dude, nobody can't get laid in no fucking political turmoil. Come on, guys. How are you even popping out, kids? Fuck's sake, dude. I'm bullshitting. Okay. No, here, more. Cheers. Okay. More. Let's get a good chug in. We gotta fucking wake up, spunk up a bit more. I already kind of got like that much, right? But like, I'm getting like, get those ramen bits from yesterday down my tum-tums instead of stuck in my teeth all night. Yeah, get that ramen bits in there. Ramen, yeah. I'm kidding. That was earlier though. Are we ready? Okay. As you were saying, my brother in Christ. Fuck religions, dude. Like, seriously? Fuck them all. I don't really care at this point. No matter what I am, I self-identify as agnostic. I've made my own God, because fuck all y'all people. Fuck all of y'all. Like, all your fucking gods. Like, you all, as individuals, adopt what you adopt from certain shit. Anyway, God fucking, I'm so sick of this shit. You adopt what you adopt anyway. You all have your own specific image of what the fuck a thing should be. You all have your own little dancey fucking isms and the things you want to support and don't support. And you're all fucking under the same, just hate. It's just hate banners. It's just all fucking hate banners is all I see. Look at all the forms of hate you can be. You can be ultra decorative hate. You can be a simple hate. You can be a bright, shiny, reflective hate. You can be any kind of hate you want. That's it. That's what it's turned into. It's not friend, positive, Christ, good. It's not those things. Those people don't act like that. They just use it as a way to judge each other. And that's what we're dealing with. Great. So it's not even this specific symbol. I don't mean to bring up, that specific symbol, but like So my USA God, right? Let's see, blonde hair, blonde flowing, like, yes, or maybe even that. These days, he looks a little like that, but you know, he's like blonde flowing hair. He's like fucking Aquaman looking, fucking like, like. I gotta like fucking bring that shit in some AI and Julio. We're gonna make some American God today. We're gonna make America's God, and we got he's got like a flag, maybe like a fucking flag, like fucking bombs in the background, maybe one or two, but just for justice and peace, and then fucking like a nice little spearhead on that fucking tip of the flag and shit. Maybe even like a little fucking drop of fucking American blood on the top of the fucking tip, and not on the flag. Don't get it on the flag. And fucking. Rippled, fucking not tan at all, just fucking pow, no tattoos, that's letting Satan into your soul. You done fucked up. You've let Satan into your fucking soul. He's getting in there through the ink. I see you as an infidel. Anyway, I'm kidding. So we all have our own individual fucking ideals of what the fuck religion is anyway. Why do you even follow under a book? Why do you follow under a notion of hate? Why do you follow under a fucking leader? Why do you fucking individuals follow under a fucking thing? When you just want good, then just do good. You don't need this to do that. You don't need all that other shit. You do it for that. That's it. You do it for that reason. For the fucking indifference, for the fucking hatred, for the fucking justification of your evil stupidity and your pig-headed fucking self-attention fucking bullshit. Nobody can rise above any of their own negativities. I'm impressed how no one has the ability to look at themselves as the problem, as the negative. Like, maybe it's me. Nobody's ever come to that decision. Oh, fuck, maybe it's me. Ugh. Maybe I'm the problem. It's whatever the fuck I am. At least I can come to that in any form and fucking work on a negative and change. Fuck. Why do you even exist on this planet if you're not working to fucking be something? Oh my god. I don't have time for these speeches. All the fucking time. I can't do this. All the fucking time. What's the point? Nobody watches. Nobody cares. And if they did, they would just use this as a reason to fucking further hate me. So there you go. Wow. Justify your evil. Go ahead. That's what you're doing anyway. That's the point. Cool. Nice religion you got there. Nice, cute. I'm sure they're both fucking... I'm sure all parties here are religious. It's unfortunate that one may have to be a thing and be nice about it, and one is just a fucking shit pig that fucking casually strides on the back of whatever the fuck dick they're riding. Hate. Dick of hate they're fucking right. Satan, dude. Organized religions in any form, when used as like hatred, you're Satan. You're practicing Satan. Whatever the fuck it is, whatever the fucking reason you're going to church, you have Satan guiding you there. You're there for all the wrong reasons. You're a hate-filled shit pig. You're not a fucking good religious individual. Tattoos, serious. I'm serious on that. You think you're better because you have swastikas and shit, and you think you're more close to Christ because you have some fucking evil fucking Nazi like fucking Viking symbol. Good for you. You just let Satan into your shit. Okay, fuck you. I'm gonna go with the traditional tattoos. Tattoos are evil. Let me do it. Let's do it right now. Fuck you. We're doing it right now. We're gonna look up how much of an evil, stupid piece of shit you are for having tattoos, you fucking cunt. And I'm cleaner than you. I have no piercings, no tattoos, bitch. You wanna even get on a fucking personal, like, level? You don't. You can't stand up to the fucking actual Christ-like isms of any... That's the point. And you can't act like that. And that's fucking sick, sad, and dumb. So that's... It's a Daria shit. Sick, sad world, dude. Yes. That's the reality of it. ChatGPT. Let's see. Fuck you guys. Here. How many religions... Oh, servers temporarily unavailable. Because I'm pushing the button like a fucking Corb. like a Corb right now, dude. Like a Corbin Dallas, bro. ChatGPT isn't working right now. We're gonna die. It's Chat. What's happening to ChatGPT? Are we gonna die? ChatGPT isn't working. Is that me? ChatGPT is dead. It's not loading right now. I don't see the page going at all. Bad gateway, it said. What? 404 was all I read. The web server reported a bad gateway error. What the fuck is happening? ChatGPT might be dead. It's showing me my IP address. It's telling me Minneapolis. Don't give away all your information. You're fucking dumb. But you're on the thing. So I'm already dumb because I'm, you know, anybody who broadcasts, who does this shit, they're stupid. Anybody who does this shit, they're dumb. What do you expect? Oh, okay. I'm using it through a different thing. Let's see if it even works. Oh. Let's formulate a question without hate before I hit the button. Why are you a dumb piece of shit for? Hold on. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. How many religions frown or look negatively against tattoos and frown? How many religions? What? I want to form this better. Like, what religions and how? Like, I already tripped it up. I'll have to ask a second question, I feel. Which religions frown against having tattoos and piercings? Or. Let's do and or. Okay. I think it's dead right now. I think ChatGPT just won't work when I need it. What do Grok is consuming ChatGPT. Grok, what have you done? Grok is killing ChatGPT. Oh God, Grok. Oh, he's pooping it out now. Oh, jeez. Dude, that might be happening, actually. Hold on. I heard some murmurings the other day of that, right? Dude, yeah, it's fucking sporked, dude. Even my Debbie Wasserman Schultz fucking thing ain't boinking, dude. Here, let me try to stack on top of this. I have an old one open. I had to ask it like 5 times specifically to get to who the fuck was the person who put that fucking Hillary bitch in there instead of fucking Bernie. Yeah. Who is the chairman of the DNC? Who picked Hillary Clinton as a nominee instead of Bernie Sanders? Specifically for the DNC in 2016. Like, I had to get real fucking specific with it. And then it was like, Debbie Wasserman Schultz. She faced criticisms during the Democratic primary because of the allegations that the DNC favored Hillary Clinton over Bernie Sanders. Duh. The controversy heightened when leaked emails suggested the DNC officials discussed ways to undermine Sanders' campaign. Yeah, no shit. Wasserman Schultz ultimately resigned as a DNC chair on the eve of the DNC convention in July 2016. How fucking convenient for you. However, it is important to note that while the DNC chair plays a role in the party's operations, the nominee is ultimately decided by the voter in primaries and caucuses. Shut the fuck up. We put Bernie the fuck in there. Like, period. We put the people undeniably made that space for Bernie. We were holding space for Bernie. Okay? And you guys weren't. That's fucked up. Okay? That's where I'm trying to get with my anger. I apologize. We were holding space for you. And you fucked that up. As well as super delegates at the convention. So the rich. And you were fucking coaxed by the fucking rich. And you got paid the fuck off. And then you walked the fuck off. And is likely what would happen in those scenarios. But I don't think that's what happened there. I think just incompetence. We'll say sheer incompetence is what happened there. Of course. Fucking fucking bitch. Yeah, resign. Good. Which religions think tattoos and piercings are evil or bad? There we go. Okay. Christianity number one. Christianity is number fucking one. Let me clear my throat so we can read some God-isms up in here. Hold on. Fuck, I'm sorry. This is stupid now. We're going to finish. Hold on. We're done.
Pulled into his
We're done. We're finishing this with hate, and then I'm going to go into the tattoos arc. Fuck you guys. I love tattoos. I love art. I'm a pussy. That's why I don't have them. I'm a poor pussy.
I'm pulling in my house. Like, this is not this neighborhood is probably one of the best neighborhoods in Ohio. You don't have to worry about stuff like that.
Right.
I'm very sorry.
Even on his end. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're not upset with me.
Come on, baby, go in the house. Let's go.
Yeah, get in the house. These crazy fucking white people. Get in the house. These crazy white people on my fucking porch. Trying to burn in and fucking getting their kids in my door and shit. What the fuck, dude?
You telling me that I didn't? You said you didn't think I lived here.
It was the way that you were talking. I was so caught off guard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, saying
Bitch,
it was
I got a
the
ring
way
cam.
you were talking is code word for I saw you were black. Like, come on, let's be honest. You're on the man's porch.
He was
He
really
asks,
nice
"Are you
about it.
looking for somebody?"
He had a sweet
and
tone
that
to his
makes you
fucking. It
think
wasn't
he
that
doesn't
bad.
Live there?
Like, hold on. He had a nice tone, right? He was like, can I help you? Or whatever.
Walking up to a random house
Right.
sometimes
I don't believe that.
wants to come in. I mean, oh, situation anybody of this you do you and they ask your front home after.
Here? Yeah. You do? Do you live here? Yeah. You do? What's going on?
He's like listening to like harmonica
Do you live
music
here?
and shit.
Yeah. You do? I don't believe that.
Can you imagine coming home after a long day at work and you see
So he
somebody
pulled up.
unloading their
He
fucking
pulled the window
children
down.
at your
He
front
said, "Do you live here?" And he
roll
said,
down-
"Yeah."
You say, "What do you?"
And then he
anybody-
replied.
Oh, walking up. My God, sometimes.
Roy Cohen.
It exists sometimes.
I don't believe that.
She says, "I don't believe that."
Roy Cohen. Roy Cohen.
What? She's just entirely fucking psychotic
Thinking
about
this
it.
guy was lying.
Oh my God,
And
I
was
thought there was
weird
boobs.
heatology. You know, the
In
normal.
the
Saw that you
fucking
weren't
thumbnail.
white, so I just kind of assumed I was in danger. Whoopsie.
This is ridiculous.
You telling me that I didn't? You said you didn't think I lived here.
It was the way that you were talking.
Yeah.
I was so caught off guard. I'm so sorry.
We just went
Yeah,
over it.
saying it was the way you were talking is code word for I saw you were black.
Yeah.
Like, come on, let's be honest. You're on the man's porch. He asks, I saw
mean,
that you weren't white, so I just kind of assumed
not-
I was in danger.
it's not that much
Whoopsies.
of a
That's what
jump at
she's
all.
saying anyways. She's just tiptoeing
She's
around
just being
it.
scared.
Now,
She's a
after
little
this
fucking
blew up,
purse
this
clencher. So the purse clencher community has gotten way too fucking just too much. You guys are too much lately. You're picking off fucking liberals. You're picking off whatever the fucks. Like you're building your little fucking like Lego tanks and shit because you're fucking crazies and you're fucking psychotic, guys. You gotta fucking really chill out. Stop drinking so much. We know you like to dress as a femboy while your wife fucking strap on fucks you and you have some weird military problem, mental fucking lapse, and you really like Star Wars. You really like Star Wars. We fucking get it, okay? We get it. You have to fucking relax. You have to calm the fuck down. You guys are fucking crazy. Your whole fucking communities have been stirred into fucking just fucking psychotic shit. So everything is not some movie shit. We're not the Housewives. We're not the Kardashians. We're not is that the one at the Apple? right? This show is old as fuck by now, but yeah, Dangerous Housewives or whatever. We're not no Dangerous Housewives. What the fuck are you people acting like? Like, what is this? I don't get these. I don't get these. This is like, can I really say meth head? I don't know. I can analyze it. Let's really get in there with our our pliers, right? And see if these teeth say methamphetamines or not. Let's go.
Lady released like a 20-minute long video on Facebook, which I'm super sorry, but we're not going to be watching it because, well, it's 20 minutes. Where she doubles down on everything. She gives a half-assed apology, you know, the normal one people give when
like
they
a
say
brief
something
stint.
like this. The, oh, I'm sorry if it came across
I don't know.
that way. Or
I think I'm just being a dick. I think I'm just... No, I think she might have... Alcohol. I don't know. I don't know what it is. What's your hang up? That's the thing, like everybody's kind of special in their own way. Everyone's special in their own way. Each and every tiny little way.
If it made you feel that way, I'm sorry if I offended you. It's never just an I'm sorry for what I said. It's always I'm sorry if you felt that my racist remarks were racist. And then she
Do you know what that was from? Do you know what that was from? If you know what that was from, you get 10 spitty points. What? What? Give yourself 10 spitty points below. Fantastic. Look at your card. It's so fat. Look at you. Look at you. 10 points. Look at you, fatty. Look at you walking around. Everyone. It's too easy. It's too easy. Do you have no life? And if you're a con nerd or any of that other shit. Anyways. 10 points. Okay. Firefly wasn't that good. That's a hint. Now you get 5 points. Now you get... Oh, it's already down. Did you get it immediately on the first? Oh. Oh, geez. It's going down now. If you make one more reference, it's only worth 1 point. I won't believe you. I'm just going to take off the 0 from now on. Just take off the 0. I don't believe you anymore. Now it's too late. You've already Googled it. 1 point. You get 1 point.
defends her behavior every step of the way. She says you have to understand that the situation was weird. He talked to us multiple times when she's standing on the man's porch. She initiated the conversation, says that the way he was talking to her wasn't friendly enough. Then she says something that is just completely insane. She says part of her reasoning for thinking this guy was lying about this being his house is because the neighborhood's still under construction. So she said, and I quote, "It's a corner house and I'm thinking my radar is like, this is not a house." She's talking about the house that she is ringing the doorbell to try and get somebody to answer to save her. Didn't think it was a real house, apparently. What are you talking about? Then she starts patting herself on the back. I can't make this shit up. She says, looking back at the video, I'm putting it down. Not just for the success I've achieved, but for the growth I've experienced.
I don't get it.
I'm proud that even in the hardest moments, I was able to
oh my God, these fucking people.
with grace and not spaz out when it could have been so easy to lose control. Ma'am, I guess we have different definitions of certain words. All in all, this is just an extremely goofy yet extremely sad situation. This driveway anymore. Same old. Well, guys, what do you think? Do you think people are blowing this out of proportion? Do you think the way she reacted was appropriate? I feel like this would be an entirely different
I think everybody's a dumb bitch.
After all of this went down,
I think everybody's a dumb, dumb, attention whore, stupid
I
bitch.
did the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Didn't need to be dragged out for 20 minutes. Didn't need to do all the shit she did. I feel like if she would have just sort of
I don't need to do a lot of the shit I do.
Relatively fine. But
that's the point.
Down, saying you're proud of yourself, saying there's nothing wrong with what you did. Come on. Gotta be an adult sometimes. That's one of those moments when you paint some random person as this aggressor who was like threatening your family, all the while all he did was ask why you're
psycho
standing
bitch.
on his
why are you on
porch.
my fucking driveway,
like
bitch?
Seems like a relatively simple concept to me. Hey, so do a lot of things.
Threatening his wife and shit, like you're trying to involve some other random fucking neighbor or some guy or fucking Jesus Christ, dude.
Not a good look. Okay, so yeah.
Fucking terrible. Like the psycho fucking level of you purse clenchers, dude. I'm telling you, it's really gone too far. You gotta fucking relax on that shit. Let's see. Let's go with that's funny. That's really funny. No, that's funny. Okay, let's be funny. Let's be really funny, okay? I'm so funny. Which one do I even click? None of them? All right, that's good. Let's keep this one muted in the background. Fantastic. Okay, great. Are you guys ready? Oh yeah, they totally get along. This god and that other god, they so fucking get along. So, anyways, let's go. This is fantastic. The views on tattoos and piercings vary widely across all religions, okay? Cultures and individual interpretations. Shut up, Chappie. Shut up. Nobody's an individual in religion, and within their faiths. Okay. Here's an overview of how some religions view tattoos and piercings, particularly when they are considered bad or evil. Thank you. 1. Christianity. Some Christian denominations believe tattoos and piercings are inappropriate and based on biblical passages like Leviticus 19:28. Do not cut your bodies for the dead or put tattoo marks on yourselves. I am the Lord. However, interpretations differ. Some see this as a part of Old Testament laws that no longer apply to Christians. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, so, right, so now we're just picking and choosing. Oh, so don't throw stones on Sunday. Shut the fuck up. But you also incur the same wrath of the God from the Old Testament. You fucking cross-faded cunt. You fucking religiously cross-faded Christian. You fucking crossfader. You're just pulling the bars wherever the fuck it's convenient for you. Anyway, other particularly or in conservative or fundamentalist groups view tattoos and piercings as defiling the body, which is considered a temple of the fucking Holy Spirit. That's the main one. 1 Corinthians fucking 6:19-20 or whatever the fuck. Fuck you guys. That's the main one, okay? Fuck you. You want to fucking stand on me, bitch? I'm already fucking more in the body of you fucking cunt. You want to fucking stand on me, you fucking Christian fake bitch? Get more swastikas on your skin. Yeah, that'll really do it for you. Let's look up swastikas in Christianity next and see how most of them are okay with them, I guess, or whatever. So it's swastika tattoos in Christianity. Let's look up that next and see what tiny little fucking divination is taking over the world. Great. 2. The second one that doesn't like tattoos and piercings. Judaism, okay? Who'd have thunk? Orthodox or traditional Jews generally discourage tattoos based on Leviticus 19:28. Tattoos are seen as violating the prohibition against permanently marking the body. I'm telling you. Historically, tattoos are particularly sensitive for Jewish people because of the Holocaust, which during many were forcibly tattooed with identification numbers. However, attitudes have softened among more liberal Jewish. 3. Islam. In Islam, tattoos are often considered haram, forbidden, because they involve permanently altering the body, which is seen as altering Allah's creation. Allah's creation. The Prophet Muhammad reportedly discouraged body mutilation as well, okay? Directly. Said, no, don't do that. Piercings, however, are typically allowed, especially for women, as they are modest. Okay. So you got to peacock sometimes. I get that. Throw on a little blah, try to get your, hey girls, I got a little dangly angly, Okay, there you go. Number 4, Hinduism. Hinduism does not traditionally view tattoos or piercings as evil. In fact, body art, including henna tattoos and piercings, is culturally significant and often associated with religious practices. Blah. However, excessive or non-traditional tattoos might be frowned upon in more conservative circles. That's not what I asked. Are you just going to start pulling up goods? Jesus fuck, dude. There's so many. Buddhism. Tattoos are generally not viewed as inherently bad or evil, are considered sacred and protective. However, some may consider excessive vanity or attachment to the body as contrary to the teachings. And tattoos are a way to, carry your, something with you. I get it. That's also where I'd be against it in fucking I like Buddhism. I like certain parts of it. That's where I'm slightly agnostic, bro. I got my own little mixture of shit. But I'm not gonna say that I fall under one major specific god or religion because most of my views might fall under that one. I'm just gonna say I made my own. I'll be upfront and blunt and fucking honest about it. That's just how I am. And if you want to see me a certain way, that's fine. Always one of those weirdos. He's like a druid or some shit. No. I'm just like a mix of like the shit that I like that makes sense of certain things, or that I wish in a fanciful state was some type of afterlife-like reality, but likely is not. Unfortunately. So there's like a reality-based brain in here too that's, 50% of my existence. You can't let things over rationalize and over blah 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 like events in your life. You can't do that to yourselves, folks. I don't get this mentality of just, let it be, let it take over my entirety, like let it fucking consume me, and never try to do any better, especially as like religious people. Like that's this one goal, is you're supposed to like rise above your simple petty human dumb shit and be nice under the goal of most of these religions. But you use it as that indifferent spearhead to to prove whatever you want to seem like you're better than one another. So I can do that too. It's kind of when I'm minimally pointing here. I can do that too. Na boo boo. And it says every single one of these I can do that too, on some level. Sikhism discourages all body modifications, including tattoos and piercings, and seeing unnecessary alterations to the gift by God. However, the faith generally focuses on inner purity rather than external appearance. Jehovah's Witnesses emphasize body modesty, and drawing on yourself is not a good way to do that. It's nothing. It's water. Okay. Other indigenous and tribal blah blah blahs. No. Oh, if they get the wrong kinds of tattoos, inappropriate, disrespectful. What else am I that you're not in this religious thing? It doesn't matter. It's stupid. It's all dumb. So this all sucks. That's all dumb. And that was that entire thing. I just wanted to get all that out. Like, because I did the religion thing yesterday, the video is going to die. And, like, I wanted to get that arc out there. Because you guys are fucking stupid, okay? You're fucking dumb. You're fucking uneducated. You're letting dumb shit take over your brain. And then you're mooking yourself and shit. So, regardless of who the fuck you are. So you're that kid at the beginning that I'm sorry I covered that so lightly, who fucking mooked himself after mooking, and that's all fucking terrible horse shit. Tragedy. It's always a fucking tragedy, is why I'm trying to like, hey, it sucks. Where was I even going with that? It's always a fucking tragedy. And shootings suck, and murders in the name ofs and shit. It's all just fucking terrible crap. Okay? So we gotta move on. And we need to ease up. We got to learn how to think better and not be over irrational about any one thing. And if you're getting bullied, fucking learn how to fucking handle it better. Jesus. Where the fuck did that kid even get a gun? I didn't look into it. I don't care. So if you guys want to look into real shit and take it seriously, that's fine. I'm not here for that. I was going to prove a good point, and then I forgot what it was. It's not necessarily about one religion, though. It's about all of them taking over. Okay. Mine is a nice one. Whatever the fuck I am, some kind of American Christian traditionalist, that's dead now. All that's dead now. Like the mutual respect for just other people. I guess that's all dead now. So, cool. What a place. What a place. So he's blonde, flowing hair. He's got like the spear. Hey, no tattoos, right? It's like a more Southern Baptist mentality too, is like, do not put tattoos on your body. I agree with them. So, I understand. A lot of you people, little divinations here and there, I fucking get you people. So, I just hope we can get together at a point and like agree and be, positive in this brother in Christ shit, okay? My brother in Christ. Let's look up that specific phrasing, okay? Let's do it. Quote unquote, my brother in Christ. Okay? What's up with everybody saying my brother in Christ all the fucking sudden? Why is it a fucking thing? Yeah. I've been seeing this all over. Is it a dumb thing or is it a stupid fucking thing? My brother in Christ, where have you been? People say it ironically, I guess. Ha ha ha. It's like a meme. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. You made a sandwich. My brother in Christ, you made the sandwich. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. With all due respect, or I love you, but. Yeah, it's like a way to be like a dick with using your God as a dick. And that's how you used it too. So it's not it. So just and that entire mentality is just not the fuck it. We got to stop that shit. So I've had enough. Thank you. We live in America. You need to remember that, I guess. America, okay? You paying attention? America. I clapped. Did I clap loud enough so you're like, oh? Did I get your fucking America, America, America. Na 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 America. Da 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 America. Na 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 America. Never listen to it because it gives me copyrights. Na 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 na. Okay. We're gonna deport you in America because you voted against your own interests and you're fucking uneducated. Oh, it's a tragedy. Uneducated in America. I was a former generation of uneducated in America. I'm fucking smart. So let's look up how much smarter a zillennial or millennial is than everyone else. How much smarter is a millennial or zillennial than every other generation? Because of Clinton. Education. Isn't that crazy? Education. I was just smashing my fingers on that bitch. How millennials compare with other prior generations. Let's go, baby. We're better than you, just to let you know, in every fucking way. The millennials are like God's gift to the world. All right? Let's see here. Millennials are better educated than all prior generations. Oh, it just says it right there. Oh, sorry, this is a Pew poll. You guys probably don't believe those as old fuckhead boomers who've followed the Pew polls your whole fucking dumbass fucking dumb. You're dumb. Your whole dumbass old dumb lives. So sorry, we're smarter than you. Just period. We're just like way fucking smarter than you. If you could tell by this dumb little set of fucking dumbass bars here, it says we're significantly fucking smarter than you. Yeah, this little thing that goes duh, and this goes yeah, bitch, compared to duh, okay? Duh, and yeah, bitch. Okay, you getting it? Are you getting it? Okay, there it is for you. Understand that? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Tell me anything about myself, buddy. Dumbass bitch. Literal dumbass bitch. Anyways, let's see. Outpacing men in college completion. Look at that. I don't even know what the fuck that means. And I already know what that means because I'm smarter than you, bitch. You're dumb. What does it mean? I already know what it means. It means we're smart. And you're not. It means you're fucking dumb. That's it. It means you're dumb. You're all dumb. You have low expectancies for yourselves, okay? You're stupid. Yeah, that's it. Silent generation, the men graduated higher than the women. Mostly it's always been women are smarter than men since then because, like, men are dumb in general compared to women. Not that they, like, you know, have easy times in colleges. They could just fuck their profession. No. It's because they're legit smarter. Like, the approach to a more like relaxed feminine lifestyle in general leaves you places where you can do less man dumb shit, like, you know, starting fights at bars and going to jail for 2 years and shit or whatever the fuck. I don't know what your fucking life is. You can do shit like not drink yourself to death and have those expectations of other men to watch you drink yourself to death with them. You don't have to do that shit, right? You can do other things like educate yourself. Okay, continue. I can't really drink because of my conditions and shit. So, I used to, and it was really bad for me. And a couple, like, blackout nights and shit. So, I'm done. That's it. I'm done. Like, they were fine, but then they got worse. So, I'm smart enough to quit. A boomer, or a silent gen, would probably just drink themselves to death and die, because they are dumb. That's why, because they're dumb and uneducated. And would not think, I might be dying because I'm drinking too much. They just think, oh, me work, go home, fuck more, make kid, drink more all night, die in chair. So anyway, Okay, what else? From boomers, most young adult women have worked. From boomers on. Right. So you guys were good for like the women's rights, women in the workforce, actual like working on civil rights and shit. So some of you might be resentful of what the world became after like black people got rights. That's how old some of these fucking people are. That's what we're talking about in this. So in terms of like applying that to working women and shit, they just weren't really allowed to back then. And as we kind of got used to them being there and used to, I mean, like women in the workforce, we were okay with more like, you know, racial mixing as well, like DEI type stuff, which ultimately led to a better, stronger workforce and a more mutual America that was unified throughout the entirety of the, like, you know, 80s, 90s, most of the thousands. It's only till the recent times and the backlash of the Obama getting in office and the upsnap of the psychotic fucking white people afterwards because the black man was in office. Ooh, 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 the black man was in office. Oh my God, grab your fucking purse. So that's what we're dealing with, right? Because you guys are fucking dumb, racist, old, fucking worn out shit. Like your mentality is dumb. The little fucking dumb children you raised to be like you and racist and dumb in the middle of rural nowhere, dumb. Okay? So people who aren't dumb, people who don't want fucking like scary fucking scenarios with psychotic fucking dumb white folk have to go like to the city to raise their kids where schools are better. And there's better education and all this shit. I'm sorry. I know everybody doesn't want to live in a big fucking city bubble, but you guys in your dumb fucking ignorance are making that shit our reality. So I'm sorry. I'm smarter than you. I'm letting you know what the truth is. Oops. Mark Zuckerberg, 1984. Do you think he's a smart, entrepreneurial little motherfucker? I do. I think he's brilliant as shit, but he's bad at reading the people. I'm an 84 baby who's good at reading the people. I understand social movements. I understand you. I understand a lot of this shit. And you can belittle me as much as you want. That's fine. I expect that from a dumb old boomer who needs to see something as lesser and stupid so he can bolster his dumb fucking self up and get his little feathers flustered and fucking go ahead and assault some black man down the street who's just trying to get home to his fucking kids. Go ahead. Enjoy that, okay? Fuck, don't do that. No, but nobody do that. I mean, that's me joking and going off the wing here. So don't do that. Nobody do that, okay? Oh, we have more bachelorses. We're just better. We're just smart. Let's see, we're more likely to stick with our actual fucking employers than ex-gens. That's funny, because I have that, even in my family, like, that's kind of the truth. Like, I was a loyalist, dude, I'm a fucking loyalist, it's in my blood, but the ex-gens are a little bit more, like, jumpy and rebellious and stuff, and they kind of like to get out there and explore and shit, but I got a little bit of that, too, like that feeling of ingenuity and discovery and shit. You gotta go out, you gotta be a human, guys. You gotta fucking do shit. At least the ex-gens get that. Like, you old fucking boomies and shit, you just fucking sit, loaf, and die. And then the zoomies are getting like that too. They just sit, loaf, and fucking wonder why, and then they kill themselves in fucking school shootings and shit. So that's not going good. So you're creating your same wave of hate in like your juniors, and they're fucking psychotic because now they're dealing with this whole outer bubble of like the world and all the and we've been talking about the whole time and That's it. Income and wealth, we are poor because of you guys. So thank you. You literally like fuck us over, sue us. Steal our cash, fuck over our inheritance. You have laws in place if you're not fucking assholes with lawyers and shit to begin with. You're all garbage. You're shit. You've stolen our crap. We've been told since we were fucking zero that like you ain't gonna have no social security when when millennials get older, hey, shit dried up for you, dried up. That's it. Fucking milkshake. Like that's it. Fucking dried up. That's it. The ex-gens got the last sip of that shit long time ago. We're going to have to take care of ourselves and our siblings that are younger than us. So we're going to take care of our zoomies and all those other motherfuckers too. All the younger gen fucking millennials. We got to carry the shit. After these boomies and shit finally go, we're the next boomies. And we're smart as fuck! So good luck. We are smart as fuck. We are smart as fuck. Good luck. Even our dumbasses are fucking brilliant on simple shit where you're just simple fucking minded. And that's the difference we're seeing here, okay? That doesn't even take too much. For millennials and X-Geners, large education gaps in typical household and income, silent, boomer, lady boomer. We'll call them the Jones generation. And then Gen X, millennials. It's just everything is, you know, us, okay, bro? Actually, that's kind of like the gap. So this is in the financial one. It's better for late boomers and Gen X to be able to go to college and get paid and shit. Not scholarships, just paid for, like, in full. Good job. It seemed half easy for the millennials compared to, like, the silent gens and shit. That silent gens that has, like, straight up pay out of pay, like, and they couldn't afford it, and it was pay out of pocket. So millennials with bachelor's degrees are right back to their parents. We got to take care of shit now. We have to take care of shit now. We're the boomers, and we have to take care of the boomers. They've left a large responsibility on us, and we're going to have to inherit that, all of it. And it's going to be a challenge, but we're smart. We can work through it. You know, we'll figure that out. So just trust in your millennials. They've taught you to hate us. I don't know how or why. Everything has taught everything to hate fucking millennials. Why do you hate millennials? Why does everybody hate millennials? Because you're like this? Oh, I get it. So don't hate millennials, dude. We're just trying to fix shit. Like, it's the new world. We're very akin to it. I was watching Mudhar, and he was saying, 10 years younger than me, that he was the generation who's so akin to the internet. Dude, you could barely think. You could barely fucking think when the internet came out. You barely had fucking, like, diapers or some shit. I didn't want to... Fuck, what were you, 4? Fucking shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I had comprehension when the internet came out. I was a brain that could think. Not a fucking squirm and a dick and a fucking diaper and a shit. No. That's it. No. Stop talking. Younger generations learn their place. I'm bullshitting. Complete bullshitting. This man knows way the fuck more than I do about a lot of shit out there. I completely respect him. Back in the day, I made a hit video that was a kind of a fake, but also to like steal clout. That was, it wasn't clout steal, but now I see looking back on it that it was. Where he said the R word. And I called him out and said, hey, now you got 1 million views. You can't really be derogatorily slamming people like this when you're playing video. Like he was saying it like really vitriolically in a game. And I was like, this is, dude, like this is some foul shit. You're getting big and you can be this nasty? That's not a good sign for the future. But he's calmed down a lot. He realized that. Like, I don't want to say I'd helped or anything. I didn't. But like, that was a notion out there. And so he probably felt it at a point too. Like, I can't be this toxic. Gotta pull back. But nowadays, it seems to be a fun little slur. And it seems to be half okay to use. So, I don't know. See, I'd rather talk about fun shit than go over just how much more of a mansplainer I am than any of you could ever possibly even be. Just based on statistics. You're fucking stupid compared to me. Okay? I sit here and just rhyme and poetry because you guys need AI and I can barely see. I just flow just like that because I'm not really clever. I'm just blind as a bat. I'm gonna have to internalize at some point because I won't be able to see anything out of this joint. Whatever. That was bullshit. I'm total bullshit. All right, we're back. I'm better than you? No, I'm kidding. Marriage rate has fallen among those with less education. Voting Gen Xers and younger generations are the clearly more majority of the eligible voters. That's interesting. Yeah, ever since like 2012 and shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, they know what's happening. is part of the problem. So the olds know that the olds are dying and that they're losing fucking power. So they're going to have to start stealing shit because the youngs have come up and they know how to fucking vote. And they're smart and they want certain things. So we kind of just put Trump in for like the sake of change. Because it's an undeniable amount of like all of us said yes. So you got to hop on the train. A train is a large amount of the people that said yes to Trump. I mean, he might have tricked and coaxed some fucking areas, but overall, I mean, the motherfucker won by a large amount. It's funny that he used the backs of the DACAs, immigrants, and refugees and shit to get there. He used their uneducation, their religion, their hatred as a spear to get them the fuck out of there. It's insane. It's fucking insane. I'm really impressed. Okay, Steve Bannon, holy shit, dude. I'm fucking impressed. So impressed. So fucking impressed. Anyway, Laura Loomer, Steve Bannon, dude, I'm riding that train. So I might talk shit about like fuck Nazis, but like, dude, shit. Like that angle of that group or whatever, those groups under those peeps who might not necessarily be like that. Whew, jeez. I said it the other day in a chat. I was like, I respect power, dude. You can't help, even as a gamer, but to respect a fucking dictator, dude. Shit. I understand that in Trump. I like Kefka myself. That's my favorite Final Fantasy bad guy. So, that's it. You gotta respect fucking power. You gotta respect ultimate, domineering strength. Regardless of how attained, if it is there, it is worth that. For Kefka destroyed the world. Actually destroyed the world. We're looking at the Kefka of presidents. We're looking at the... You remember what happened in that game? We're gonna find fucking old Eddie sitting in a fucking back of a bar drinking himself to death in 10 years, dude. We're gonna find Shadow fucking slitting his fucking granny's throat for a nickel and shit. We're gonna find some strange times ahead. Okay? Yeah, that's right. We're gonna put the statue over here and put that gentle over there and put that. There we go. Anyway, I'm bored with this already. I'm so fucking good. It's done. I'm bored with this. Projected population by generation. We're steady. That's good. The boomers are sinking. Gen X's are blobbing. We're bringing more racial and ethnic diversity. That's it. Very nice. Overtaking baby boomers as the largest living adult generation. I told you. I already know these stats. I'm educated far more than you guys fucking think. It's amazing how much you belittle me. The fact that I don't show up is amazing. Fucking amazing, dude. I'm really impressed. You don't think I'm like college educated? You're fucking stupid. You're fucking dumb. I might not be good with numbers, but I have had nothing but books, time, stats, studies, education, this, those, this, the other thing. I have fields of studies that I do. I have all this shit. You have nothing. Who the fuck are you? Nothing compared to this shit. I've done nothing forever. Really good at it. Video games and fucking, yes, but there's a lot you learn through streets, through education of the cultures of the fucking worlds, of all that shit. I'm fascinated by many things, but I do not over-obsess. I do not stick in one place too long. Even this is pulling on me. It's starting to get boring for me. Maybe I'll hit 42 and then just cap it. You got 3 more episodes in me, and then I'm not going to bother with YouTube anymore. I'm just going to let my whole failure of a career sit. No, I'm going to keep doing this. I'm determined. I'm seeking justification. We have goals in this fucking world. I am very much hunting. I'm the hunter. It's a great song too. We can't look up any music anymore, ever. We can never, ever look up any music, ever. It's not that my creativity or inability to look up things, my ability to, has fizzled. It's just that we can't. It's all copywritten. Copy. And I want to pump this over because we're having fun. Yes, episode 42. I think this is like 40 right now. Fuck, double burpees. I might have more physical or whatever things. I don't know if I have like GERDs or some shit or some fucking whatever the fuck else. On that note, the burpees, I don't know where the burpees are coming from. I feel like I have the same thing that Ethan has, where he occasionally has the shits and stuff. It's embarrassing to admit, but you know, I got like tummy quellies. And even if it is like IBD and shit, that's admitting the same thing. So I'm just gonna say I think I have what Ethan has. Crohn's. I think it's a side effect of whatever this is. So Ethan, have the doctors check your blood for HLA-B27. Okay? There you go. I don't know if you've had that done. Get that done. Good luck. I hope you ain't got the shit I got. That's it. Okay. Continue. So we have Magic Dan, which we're gonna check. We're gonna ease into it. Okay. So we live in a weird world, and so does Magic Dan. You know, we live in a crazy place. So does Magic Dan. Magic isn't real, or is it? Israel isn't real, or is it? So don't let these things consume. Move on. You know, learn, rise above. The more you let something overtake you, the more it's just a power, an uncontrollable power, and you are the power. Don't look up. Stop that. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You are seeking external answers for what your books have told you to look inward to your heart and base them off the decisions of the goods in your book, and you are screaming up for answers. You deny that self. Look the fuck inward. Maybe you're the problem. Maybe you're the problem. Remember that. As I stare at myself, maybe you're the fucking maybe you're the problem. Okay? Maybe you're the problem. Maybe you're the problem. Maybe you're the problem. Maybe you're the fucking problem. Maybe you're the fucking problem. Look inward. Look inward. Oh, refuse. Blame everything else. There's a guy, we were playing fucking Rivals the other day, and the guy was playing Hawkeye, and he was like, I'm sorry, you're the healer, and like, I'm prone to blame the healer, because I can't, you know, take acceptance for anything, and I was like, oh my god, I'm trying to, dude, you're making me crack up, I'm trying to fucking heal right now. Okay. So, very funny, okay? You gotta accept responsibility. You gotta look inward, folks. You gotta look fucking inward. Look for the fucking answer in your heart, and have love in your heart, and acceptance, and for your fellow man. I guess that's all shit. I guess that's all shit spew. That's the whole point of what that dumb bitch said, okay? That dumb bitch is how I'll put it, because the picture wasn't wrong. And that's what religion is used for. So let's absolve fucking religions, stop child marriages in 4 states in the United States of America. We're not going to do that under Trump. Can we do that? Can we abolish the 4 states that have it so you can marry fucking children in this fucking country before we do all that other shit? Can you make it so that children can't get married through religion in these fucking 4 states? One of them is California. Why do I have to fucking do this? It's a major concern. Like, you have the little picture there, but a lot of what's allowing that sick, like, behind the scenes shit is right fucking there. There's so many, like, kids of child bride fucking marriages have come out, and it's like fucking terrible horse shit stories, and there's only a couple of them because they're like afraid, powerful, marriage, etc. Like money, it's usually for money to begin with, like dowry type shit. Like, it's just fucking, it's all crazy. You don't need to look into it. We just need to abolish fucking child marriages. Like, what the fuck is that shit? All the states in the USA are like 18 plus for the most part. But for some reason, those 4 have some weird shit laws when it comes to all this other stuff. Like, very weird. Very weird. So I would like to end the evils there in a different way. I would like to end the evils in California in a different way than everybody else sees them. I'm a liberal saying these things are evil in this state because of this reason. And nobody's saying, oh, there's like a small group maybe that's like even like aware of that. And it's like stupid, gross, what the fuck? What the fuck? And like you're all fucking touting all this religion shit and fucking positivity and blah blah blah. No, they're doing very evil things under that umbrella. So there you go. Very evil things. And it'll continue right under our noses, right behind that fucking pew, as long as there's a pew there for them to do it behind. That's the goal of that conversation. There's still a pew in front of that shit, and a spokesperson for it that says, in the back, look in the back door, bang. So, my brother in Christ. My brother in Christ. You seem triggered, my brother in Christ. My brother in Christ, you seem triggered. Alright, we're gonna fucking move. Let's go. Let's go. It's Magic Dan. We're in a magic world now, okay? Magic Dan.
Most powerful concrete shaman in Chicago.
Yes.
My full name is Magical Daniel, and this is an open letter to my enemies.
Yes.
Be forewarned, ye
Be
devils.
forewarned, ye devils.
Don't talk shit about me, or you shall be struck down into non-existence. If I focus my energy in a violent and malicious manner, and I don't want to do that, because I've worked for 30 years to reduce malevolence, in the world. I want there to be no malevolence, and I want malevolence to be a thing of the past. And I want for evil life forces to be cast out into the netherworlds of non-existence, into the netherworlds of non-electricity. And that's all that I've worked for 30 years. But the universe has been antagonizing me in the form of petty enemies who talk shit, who get all up in my goddamn shit and fuck it up for me. Because I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to be a part of your negative cycle. That's not part of my journey. You're making it part of my journey in an antagonistic way. And I don't take kindly to that. That's why I'm telling you, this is a real threat. That at any moment, if I get the right combination of energies inside my body at the same time, and I've got the right music going, and it gets me into a real groove, into a real funk, I can think things into reality, and I can think you out of reality. And that's a promise. I will think you out of existence. All ye who stoke my temper, like the fires of insanity. So I'm gonna ask now, with human words, as we are to do as humans, as communicative beings who want nothing but sociality in their lives, and that's the only meaning of anything is love. And that's how we live in this concrete world, because there is no love in material concrete. There is no love in concrete. And love is not concrete. And for my enemies, I have no love. And for my enemies, I wish unto them no love from anybody. Perhaps you'll notice in the coming days that a dog on your morning walk that normally runs up to you to be petted, now he won't do that. Maybe you have friendly conversation with your elderly neighbor when you get back from your fucking nonsense.
Yeah.
They give you the cold shoulder. And why? Why is this happening? Because thus spake Magic Dan.
Yeah, I like that. I do like that one. That's a good one. What'd you think? What'd you think? Perfect, right? Great, great. You see how I stage these up sometimes, right? Like, okay. Thank you. All right, I don't have any editors. It's just me, Elon. Okay, I don't have any editors. It's just me. I don't have script writers. Hey guys, I don't have a team back here. I don't have a script. Yeah. Oh, you don't believe me? Oh, geez, fuck. Oh man, you're fucking disillusioned, my friend. Yeah, that's it. I ain't got nothing. It's just me and a green screen. You can't tell? It's not even tearing that well today. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you can't tell? No, it's not magic. No, it's not magic. It's not magic. It's video magic. Okay, let's go. You ready? So this is video games. That's my gross squid sound. I used to do that to scare my nephew before sleeping. It was funny. Oh, it's very funny. All right, anyway.
Brought to you by Ground News. Video game.
And then, oh, what's the other? Dana dana banana bana 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 banana bana ba 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 da da ba da. That's a bedtime song. Da 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 da. Da 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 na 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 na.
We play Subnautica and the
You're dead now. It's just a call.
All right, video
games. I can
games.
accept that.
Video
oh,
games.
it's not.
Now
it's not
that's
Ninja.
That's something we could talk about all day, huh? Many kudos. I've actually prepared a speech.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we play some epic music under this?
Video games.
Epic music
Some
or
love
epic
them,
music?
some hate them, but they're here to stay. From
You get the joke, right?
To the super widest monitor. From Azeroth to Borderland to...
Here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
We should learn to relate to the younger audience, right?
Okay.
Because I've never actually played Fortnite before. So I'm thinking like best Fortnite and then...
And we'll just take it from there.
Shorts. Here's some Fortnite tips, fellas.
Oh, I've actually got my notepad here. Hold on.
Yes, okay.
I don't like dig in there. What's better, like
So-
snoking around in your nose on cam, or just like
Oh, okay, the last
Which
one.
one's
Can we
better?
just skip to the last one?
Yes, let's...
snot, phlegm,
Number 5.
trash?
Dropping a crown to Peely stops the Peely Patrol from coming for you.
Okay, interesting.
What's Peely or the When
the Minnesota Wild win, you win with Papa John's Pizza.
You lose.
Celebrate the day after a Wild
That looks
win.
really good, though.
50% off
I like
regular
Pop
menu
John's.
price online at
I will gladly admit
papajohns.com
that.
with promo code
Use the promo code.
WILDWIN.
Okay.
Nothing goes better with a Wild win than Papa John's
That's
Pizza.
right.
Use code WILDWIN at papajohns.com or on the app the day after a Wild
Maybe
win.
Jesus though. Jesus goes really well with Papa John's pizza. Okay.
Proud partner of the Minnesota Wild.
I guess. You're just pointing me out like that's fantastic. Good for you. Very nice. Thank you.
Fortnite career.
Very cool. You know, I turned off all the related ads and all that shit. It doesn't matter. They'll go right around you.
Clip of Booga's Fortnite career. This is the best
I'd have to like. I'd have to use like a bullshit browser. I don't care. I don't care enough.
Have you broken it?
I don't know.
It's
This
playing
is the
the
best
best
clip of Booga's Fortnite career. This is the best.
Damn, Booga's had a very,
Fortnite
very
career.
expensive career.
He just keeps topping himself.
What? This
Is
is
that
the best
Booga?
clip. This is the best clip.
What a beautiful glitch.
Dude.
That's so funny. You've broken YouTube Shorts somehow.
I don't think it's broken. I think people are just using the audio or something.
That
Yeah, I'm
must
getting
be
sick
it.
of looking at Fortnite, honestly.
Okay,
That's
this is
very
the
funny.
greatest.
This is the greatest clip in Fortnite history.
That's good.
His
Thank
teammate
God.
rushes to kill him, but he doesn't know he's fighting Tyler Ninja Blep.
I'm so sorry. You can't make Ninja hard. You can't.
He turned the corner into the dark alley, but he didn't know. They were waiting for him.
Cool anime music starts playing. As fucking Tyler Ninja Blumpkins.
No, it's a fucking.
See, the thing is, he had his rise,
dance, bro.
And then it became kind of cool to shit on Ninja. I reckon it's starting to curve back around now. Now that he's much less popular, I'm starting to think he's kind of good.
I think he voluntarily stepped away. I think he was like, I could keep playing Fortnite and make $1 billion, but I already have $1 billion, so...
Like, okay, he agreed to go to that New Year's festival where he's
that was pretty bad.
Dancing.
I want to see some movement. I'm not seeing enough movement. Oh my god.
They put him there
I'm
too.
not seeing movement.
Like, I could imagine very easily someone go, come on, okay, so we've organized
You
a
gotta
New
hear those
Year's
snot
festival.
sounds real well.
Done
There
what?
you go, that's better.
Well, you know, hey, look, we're your management company. We're going to sort you out. We're going to put you in front of a brand new audience. You're going to love it. What do I do? Am I playing Fortnite there? No, you're going to
here, I'll
do
make
the
the thing.
Fortnite
Here.
dance.
Dude, I feel like he just improv that. I almost feel like they just brought him out just to be like, he's here.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Look at this
And then
thing.
he was like, I have to do something. It was Times Square, wasn't it? Wasn't it the fucking
Yeah,
like,
it was.
Millennium Ball thing in Times Square? Like, it was like the most all eyes on me New Year's moment you could have.
Do you know what I would have done? Fake a heart attack and then drop down. Once you're out of line of sight, then you just start kind of crawling away. And people are, what happened to him? What happened to him?
Suddenly it becomes mysterious instead of sad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
God.
Let me just say another thing that like I've piled on to. But here's one thing that's totally unfair. Remember this tweet?
Muscles.
I didn't even know. You don't even have to show me. I know
Yeah.
exactly which one. Ninja tweeted, I'm in the middle of carrying a League of Legends game, about to close it out, and my braless wife brings me a sandwich, not asked for, with chips, as I get a double kill bot lane. So how's your day going? And then a gif from a movie which I can't remember, of a guy drinking a tiny coffee. I'm kind of angry you brought that up.
Okay, well, that was lame because he was in his 20s.
He would have been like 29.
Yeah. Hold on, let's
Maybe
get through
30.
the point. But if I saw a guy in his 50s make
the
that
US
tweet,
flag.
I would go, yeah, good on you.
I would, but only because I have a real soft spot for
just in the
old people who play video games. Is it the braless wife part? Is it, like, what is it about that specifically that makes it so bad?
I think the bit that makes it bad is with chips.
I don't want the little photo. I want like.
That was a bit of a stumble.
There's
like he almost cooked with the not asked for, and he's like, oh wait, I got to remind them about the chips too.
And the chips.
And let's not forget.
We'll do like
as you can see here, a sandwich not asked for.
Sandwich not asked for. That's the new Baby Shoes Never Worn sandwich not asked for. Because Baby Shoes Never Worn is meant to be the saddest like story you can say in the fewest amount of words. This is the opposite. This is the best story you can describe.
Yeah, and it's even fewer words. Sandwich, comma, not asked. That's it. You know what? He's a genius.
Well, I think the worst thing is, that would fucking rule.
Okay.
It's
Can you
true.
imagine that?
It's
You're
true.
crushing it
also
in
worth
like your
$100 million.
You're worth $100 billion. You're playing like
that
one of your
one.
favorite
We'll do
games. Your
like,
wife comes over with her fucking knockers like at
this
eye level and
realistic
hands you a sandwich and chips that you weren't even expecting. Just as you win the game, you'd be like, hell yeah.
Wait a minute. Is this guy just like living the dream and we've just got a thin veil of irony disguising envy?
No, absolutely not. No, can't be that.
I'm making pictures, okay? I use AI for very stupid shit.
How do we fix some games? Welcome to the Game Doctors. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. PhD, MD.
Yeah, and it's like a reality show where you and me are both wearing like long coats. We've got clipboards and it's kind of like you and me back to back with our arms crossed, smiling to the camera.
Yep.
The Game Doctors.
Gave me a bunch of fucking not safe for work ones, and then like, this guy's kind of it. All right, we'll just that works. Okay, he works. This guy works out. Okay, this is our American Jesus God. Okay. Yeah, you see him one click away. See that? There we go. See our American Jesus God. Okay. Hey, bro, what's up, bro? He's kind of young though. You know, he should be a little older than that. I didn't specify. I saw more of like a side profile too, but yeah, there you go. Maybe a little. No, I guess he'd be that Ripley. You know, I was gonna say maybe a little less like tit ripples or whatever, but yeah, that's probably about right. He's got like a 15 pack or whatever, right? Yeah, There you go. So that's our God, okay? Right there. Hey, bro, what's up? Yeah, we're here to fucking kick some ass in the name of Christ, you know? You know what I mean, bro? Yeah, I mean that's my kid or whatever, but you know. He doesn't look very wrathful though, does he? That's good. He's got a nice little Chadley smile there, you know? Chadley and his Chad-like smile. That's great. Very nice. Wow, what
games can
what
we
a useful
fix?
fucking file. Wow. Do you see what I just killed fucking half the world's water supply to make? Ooh, so cool. Wow, that was a fucking amazing waste of our fucking existence, wasn't it? Yeah, great. Fantastic. We're all gonna die because of that shit. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm getting spikes. Hold on. I'm back. Okay. Everything AI is undergoing maintenance and shit. It's very strange. Okay, so anyways. Well, damn it, dude. I didn't say like show me your dick, but they're all like blurred. Oh, okay, these are better. That's nice. That was under Paradigm Shifter? Dude, fucking sick. Down's too buff. He's a little too buff. He's a little too weird looking. I don't know. I could do like all of them and just say like pick your fave, but I think this guy is the best representation of what I was really trying to say, you know? Alright. Yeah, I think this guy matches pretty well. Here you go. Okay. There you go. That's the guy right there. You see that guy?
Sound alerts Sock now followed your channel.
Hi, welcome to the channel. That's American Jesus God. Do you see him? It's all like flexing and shit. That's about right. Look at that shit. Chadley. Fucking, there you go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, God, sir. Will do. I'll make sure to tell those fucking pig lovers. I don't know. Yes, sir, God. Yes, sir. Hi, welcome to the channel. Sock now. It's very nice. Is it just like sock account now? Socking? Are you socking it up? Is this when like 15 more people follow? Or are you just
Sock now? No.
Okay. I never know. Okay, welcome to the show.
Sock
welcome
now,
to the channel.
socialism now.
Okay. I mean, third wave Red Scare, for sure. There's different forms of things. So, you know, there's like the commies. There's the dirty fucking filthy commies that we don't want to be. And then there's like a slight form of like liberal socialism that we're working towards with the whole Bernie aspects. So you got to be able to like define the differences and like the religious values of certain types, or like the hate groups among them, and what they feel and how they work together within that, and how overall we could be working with like the direct enemy in going towards the socialism angle. We could be trying to destroy the entirety of anything that the America has ever been. So it's right. But part of that, right, we have the Bernie path is like, you know, the billionaires and the millionaires have to pay their share. And that's what we need. They just need to simply pay their share. Now, if you think about it this way, just to cut all that real quick. So Elon and Bezos and like, I don't know, Jeff Gates, and on all those fucking, so all those people that like California helped them to like make those fucking billions and millions, maybe if they just took like, you know, 50 billion each and just like put that at California as like 150, 200 billion dollars to just rebuild a fucking massive like against all the elements type like fucking city where these rich elitist fucking pigs could like actually enjoy their lives and shit. Now's the time to do that. It's a good time before the world really burns all of its resources, before all the global warming fucking murders us all. If you want a good hub, you know, find a spot. Maybe just rebuild Cali in a different light. But Yeah, where's he gonna do that hubs? Where are you gonna put that hub of humanity for the rich folk? Where's the golden tower gonna be that all the zombies have to climb up and eat the rich? Where are we gonna put that? You could put it in California. You could put money towards California to build that golden tower now. What do you want, Richies? Richie Rich, you better make your decision. The world's coming. End of the world fucking soon there, Richie Rich. So, good side note. Yo, God's wrath is coming regardless. Better figure it out, Richie Rich. All right. You ain't above that, right? Nature. It's just called nature. It's called science. You're not above science and nature. Okay. Cool.
Editor,
So,
what
video
game can we
games.
fix?
Barely
Isn't
paying
Metroid
attention to this
Prime
one.
Like one of those.
You can't fix that game.
How about this? Metroid Prime. We gender swap. Seamus. We make her a woman.
I don't like Metroid Prime.
The Game Doctors.
How do we fix
Starfield? Doctor, give me the game scalpel. How do we
Genders.
fix Starfield in 3 words or more?
just one planet?
Yes. With like
Make
biomes?
entertaining.
Remember biomes?
Yep, that's the one. We need to get rid of all of these kind of like sexless characters and just make them nice to look at. You know?
Yeah,
I've been
make
saying this.
entertaining.
Yep. They
Put-
must look at the
put
mods
things in
and go
Wasteland.
like most
Like,
popular.
make
Oh.
events.
We will not do that. You know what we should do to fix Starfield? Let's just have Shadowheart there.
She should just be in every game.
Yeah, she should just be there because she's pretty lady, and then she says cool stuff too.
Talk to
Doctor, give me 50 cc's or whatever this is. So we fix that. I like the idea of maybe more menus.
Yep, that doesn't have
Yeah,
enough.
you're in your inventory, but it's like if we could have like sub menus inside the inventory.
Portal, everyone knows that game's a bit of a stinker. Doesn't
Yep.
hold up.
Yep.
Now when you play Portal, there's going to be a third Portal. So you know,
Really?
you shoot, opens up to a Wendy's.
Portal's
That's
a
quite good.
stinker.
What
It
I'll
doesn't
do
hold
is I'll
up.
put one portal in front of me and then one portal behind me,
Mm.
and then I could just then like shoot myself in the back of the head.
You could, if you did it close enough, you could also us.
Interesting.
The Game Doctors.
Subnautica. How we fix it?
I've never played.
Sock now
I'm
pumps,
thinking
unions,
nude
credit
mods.
unions and crypto
Okay.
cooperative reserves in which workers can generate their own currency, pushing it into some sort of foreign exchange to globalize the working class economy. Sock now my vision.
Okay. I mean, I'm kind of nationalist lately. I've taken a nationalist stance, so I can't help but be offended by anyone having their own currency that's not regulated by us. But then how good are we doing at fucking regulating it? I don't know. That's the nationalism stupidity kicking in. So, let me fucking absorb. I mean, this is where crypto... Whenever crypto comes in, I always think about like Arnold Schwarzenegger type style movie with like a bunch of people chasing a food truck and their Dogecoin is good on Tuesday, but it's not good on Sunday. So you want to trade your Dogecoin for, you know, Pika coin before the weekend, but the price spikes around here. So now you're going to get fucked if you don't do it at the right trade rate. And then, and then there's a secret. If you do it with the Gakko coin that the rich people do, they do Gakko coin at a certain day at a certain time. Nobody knows it. And that's how they're fucking banking on all the coin on all the rich people. And then you get less food on the food truck. You get less food on the food truck, and then we all fucking die. So I still see that same scenario coming out, unfortunately. Money in general is a big problem. I was like 14 or some shit, and I was like, barter economy straight up. We have so much shit in this world. We have a world full of hoarded shit and garbage, and everything is like recyclable resources at a point. So I imagine like a barter with a slight layer of anarchy and you know, mercenary positions and such, because there's true fucking evils in the world that must be dealt with, and there needs to be a limit at which they can be met with before things get out of control. So to have something more like hippie-like and communal would be ideal, but completely fucking not at all possible with what the reality of the world is, which is like we have nukes and people ready to fucking use them for the sake of who the fuck gives a shit. It's always religion. So, that being said, I don't see where religion destroys your world. if you don't have any in it that could work. There's a lot of systems where you just don't have fucking religion in them. They'll work. So, anyway, yeah. No, it's not bad. Ultimately, because you could still have ways of regulating your coins and fucking, it's people produced. I see what you mean on like that end, and you know, there's more possibilities from certain angles. But like, there's also that same like slap in the wrist, like easy answer that they've already got us under their fucking fupa with. So it's give and take in certain areas. So yeah, it's rough. It's a rough bitch out there. Yeah, you got no religion in that shit. It's got a strong chance to survive. There's no, you know, gods or goddesses or deities or whatever the fuck, like, you know, influencing somebody's decision on whether they get along with somebody or not, and like, you know, resources are shareable on a different table. How are we going to deal with population control and shit under that umbrella as well? Right. So that's where like a communal set of like laws and blah blah blah. I always look at more of those aspects rather than the immediate economy type of shit, because like money is like a fifth thing to look at when you're trying to form like a society overall. We've played a lot of Civ, right? Our generations. So actual currency and like exchange and shit, that comes like long after like basic needs are met. Not to belittle or pass
Sock
on,
now,
but
yeah, we need some materialism, not religion. I get you, like you have some evangelical ass hats.
so I was gonna say, like, so we have in America the capitalism, which kind of works towards like, at least we have shit. We talked about tattoos earlier as a way to like carry your shit with you, and that's what we do as Americans. We have our shit, so our shit is worth good amounts. So I think barter. When I was a kid, I was on it. I was like, we have a lot of shit. The world loves our shit. We love their shit. If we could just exchange at a given actual like currency type rate and fucking figure it out. Oh, what shit do you have that I might want? And let's figure it the fuck out. And if we could somehow get rid of like this massive fucking overcharge for like the price of exchanging things, how they get there, etc. If we could figure out some streamlined way to trade things better, that's, I think, a massive solution for a lot of us. And a lot of us are envious of our neighbors' shit, and instead of having to shit pig our way through some fucking job situation, which could still be another viable option with the crypto routes and like side dollars you could throw on like other given trades to sweeten the deal and or, you know, exchange rates. Right. So I think your shit should also be more on an up for grab, up for value kind of basis, where instead of like simply filling out your Discogs for all your albums as a way to hobby, it would be a way to legitimately increase your, as a personage, actual fucking worth as a fucking personage. Like, we should carry our hoarded shit as our legacy. So a little different in terms of like the Buddhist letting go of everything. I'm thinking, take it all. We have enough as is. We make too much shit. We need to fucking save the world and work through it. We are seeing the actual like world fucking starting
Sock now,
to melt.
barter will abolish
right
money,
now.
devaluing fiat currency. I get you.
Yeah. So like it would be a good way to like make sure that the food truck doesn't overfuck you, because even if you ran out of Dogecoin the earlier week and you got tricked, you'd still have a value tag to like, oh, I still have this shit at home that I could offer up as a way of my actual value to still get my shit, you know, even if it's inherited, even if it could still be a way to, you know. And then there's, you know, crime, people stealing your shit. Like there's so many levels to fuck up anybody's theory from any angle. The punishment for stealing people's things could be even harsher, and maybe that's how we handle the population control. Murder. You took a dime from him. You get to die now. So we start getting into crazy shit at many intervals in a lot of stuff out there. So the fact that we're seeing only slightly crazy shit is impressive. You know, as humanity, we've worked ourselves to a nice little median point, but now that we're starting to see radicalization in certain areas, we have to start working on them. And maybe us as a people right now do need a side form of currency to, you know, escape the rich people. But the problem there is like the rich people already own all the crypto and shit. They're the ones with the money to upstart the companies to. So, how do we come up? The actual workers, the people, the non-politicians. How do we do shit? How do we get money from the billionaires? How do
Sock
we?
now, yet we need a way out of fascism.
So I keep saying we, because I get it. I get it, but I still believe in capitalism. I still believe in America. I still have to like work with the system that's there, because it's there and it's not too chaotic yet. We could make it worse. So cheers. Some tea, some sweet tea instead of my coffee. So yes, as Starvin' Marmot, my communist personality, I understand from certain angles, and I don't from certain other ones, because I'm a, rich, complacent American. Well, I'm not rich, but, rich in thought. I don't really understand other places for the sake of, I feel like I'm in a better spot than most of them, So I'll get them and like all this other shit, but I'll still think I'm above them. So I have a different type of, xenophobia or whatever. I'm better than in terms of just the nationalism angles. That's where I started this. Is like, I'll give you a little snobbery from my newfound nationalism persona, but yeah, I don't know. That's about it. Yeah, it's weird out there overall.
What
it's
if you
all
could
weird.
fuck all the fish and so?
I tried to get some Dogecoin way back in the day when it just started and it was cheap. I signed on to Robinhood and all this other shit, but I wasn't smart enough to figure out how to do it. I should have watched a YouTube video or two. And because I know the next generations, Dogecoin is going to be like their God coin. That's the one. Why? Because it's got the fucking dog on it. It's because it's got a fucking dog on it. It's Gabe or whatever, right? It's Gabe. So it's like the Zoomers' money is fucking Dogecoin. And that's their like easy entry level coin where, the ETH and all that other shit was already for the fucking billionaires, for the cows, it's for the fucking, for the skies. So yeah, that was the one. Damn it. I should have ground floored that bitch. Too late. It is what it is.
And each one has realistic, detailed POV fish physics.
Oh jeez.
I don't want to be crass.
I haven't played that one either, but it's got really cool looking shit.
A story in the news recently about someone in Australia, a man and his wife who were brought up on charges for that very thing.
Oh yeah.
Now it's not funny.
I believe it was a trout.
You
can just imagine them in Subnautica. They're just like floating around. They're trying to press E on them.
How did that information get out?
Well, they videotaped it and then they put it online. Check out this Subnautica mod. I just made it, and then what the heck? This is just an MP4.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds, and this year our holiday commercial is just stuff I picked up for $5 from the
Hello, Ryan Reynolds.
Good. You're still doing this.
That's great.
Doing what?
You're great, Ryan Reynolds. You're so great, Ryan
Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Doing theirs in January, so I wanted to make sure that we
fantastic. I believe you, Ryan Reynolds.
December's over.
You're a guy. You're a bro, dude.
Me?
You're sweet, dude. You're a great bro.
Doctor, who's the next?
Bro, Ryan Reynolds, you're so cool, bro.
I've got my scalpel. I've got my gun. I'm
you're
ready.
So cool,
what
Ryan
do we do
Reynolds.
about Assassin's Creed?
Such a bro.
It's shit now, right? Once it was good. Now it is no longer.
Such a bro, dude.
I'm thinking, instead of getting rid of Yasuke, we lean into it. All of Japan is now African.
Oh, jeez.
And then instead we have like one Japanese guy as the main character.
This was that was a meme on X. A joke about the school shooter. It was like the same argument about like there was black samurai. So it's a funny little angle. And that was a funny little stupid joke that was slightly racist, but also like wasn't there a black samurai or two? It's like where was he? Yeah, there's like one or two, right? Sure. It's the one Afro Samurai was based on. That's where they're like, you know, somewhat related. Yeah.
And
How?
then
To the school shooter?
How the idea?
No, I'm not digging. This is your
You know,
hole. It needs
they were trying to, like,
50
justify 'em.
cc's of microtransactions.
The whole-
Stat.
Yes.
Whatever.
Everything costs real money.
Everything costs real
Yeah, we
money,
started with
correct.
this cool shooting,
And like a
school
cool
shooting shit at the
animation
beginning.
when you
It's very
put in your
fun, very
credit card
fun.
number.
Very fun.
You
Very
love it, and
passionate
you're like,
ranter
oh my
am
God,
I.
This is the
Thank
best game
you.
I've played.
Okay, back to Ubisoft though. A controversial opinion. I thought Yasuke was a cool idea, but Ubisoft is very, very, very clearly doing it to pander. The idea of like a black samurai, though, I mean, that's an anime, Afro
Yeah, I
samurai.
was gonna say, and it's based on a real dude.
It's a cool concept, and he's a real dude.
They should do
He's a real
it,
dude.
but they should just have it set back in Africa. And so everyone in Africa is just really confused, like, what's the outfit? And he's like, do not worry about it.
That is a
Okay.
cool idea.
I was hoping
if
they
you,
would
like,
get
went
to it,
Japan
so
and then
thank
you.
you.
Like, came back.
But there
That's
was a
what
real
Neo
dude.
was as well. That was also just a real
So
guy.
X is just being a
How about
dumbass.
this?
Is
We could make it
you know,
more
people are just being
inclusive. So what about,
dumbasses.
like,
Is my
an
point.
assassin in a wheelchair?
That could work.
I'm thinking we need to go to, like, maybe the Mongolian steppes.
ridiculous.
Because
Come
they've got, like,
Yep.
nice rolling hills.
Well, you could get a real bit of.
Yeah, once you start rolling, you kind of can't stop. Right? So there's Genghis Khan. He's down the bottom of the bank, and you are just building up momentum. You look left and right, you can see the vistas. Oh my God! You've got a wrist blade on each side.
Nice.
And then Genghis, he sees you in the distance. He's on his horse, and it starts charging towards you. Now. Ching, 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 ching.
That does sound fun.
All right, maybe it's Assassin's Creed, right? But it's only the parkour part.
You have to jump between different Minecraft blocks.
A 3-block vertical jump? It can't be done, Ezio.
Have you actually watched Parkour Civilization?
I have watched the entire thing.
Oh, wow.
It's not bad.
It's
right?
really well paced. Once you get over the first 5 minutes where it is saying parkour pro and parkour noob constantly.
Parkour noobs, parkour civilization, parkour noob, parkour pros, parkour civilization, parkour pros, parkour noobs.
It's kind of a masterpiece. It's one of the better movies I have seen this year. Like legitimately.
That's their whole generation.
I've got the sequel
Yeah.
on my watch
It's
later,
just Five Nights at
and I
Freddy's,
just haven't
Five
found
Nights,
time
Five
for
Nights.
it yet.
There's an
It's
earnestness
autism,
to it
autism.
that I really appreciate. It is
It's like
very
willing
well-paced.
autism. It's not actually
Good
real.
stakes.
If there actually was a ticket event today, I
It's
would
like
need to go for the beef.
an unforgiven ADHD
Yeah, yeah.
Don't let it
mentality.
happen, man. You got to
It's
make
too
this
much.
jump. You got it. Oh, fuck, he got the beef.
It's fun. Shout out to that guy. I was watching it on the plane and I was like, God, everyone around me must think this guy's got such good taste. There is a lot of Assassin's Creed leap of faith in
That's
Parkour
silly, dude.
Civilization when you think about it.
Yeah.
They just need to use the hawk jumping sound, the hawk tour jumping sound effect instead of the vine boom.
This may
Sit on
look
that
like your favorite childhood crispy treat, but with 12 grams protein and only 1 gram of sugar, it's actually
Tell me
your new
why.
favorite protein bar. Magic Spoon Treats. Find us at magicspoon.com or at a store near you.
Gotta
We
get
are
protein.
very hip, Mr. Kudos. We like the latest memes. We like Ugandan knuckles.
That's something hip people famously do, is constantly
Really?
reaffirm that fact.
We are on the latest trends. I know lately, Hawk Tour.
We're on the cutting
is
edge.
Very popular.
Yep.
Same
at the
thing.
moment. So we should say that some more.
Yep. We can ADR that in. I'll give you some clean hawk tours and you can just sort of sprinkle
Hawk
those in
tour.
like cloves on a ham.
Mmm.
Hawk tour! Hawk tour!
Yes, yes.
Spit on that thing. Hawk tour! There you go. Put those wherever you want.
It's really funny.
Has someone
Hawk
done
tour.
Goku charging up an attack by saying like every syllable in hawk tour?
Hawk. Cool.
I think we've kind of cracked it.
Yeah, we fixed Ubisoft.
We fixed that one. That's the Game Doctors.
I can't remember what we actually fixed. It was just you have to pay more for the game, I think was the takeaway from that.
Airtime.
Yeah.
We tried to do neutral news, Sandra.
Yeah.
It didn't
Ooh,
work.
your ad has a lizard.
We tried to do misinfo policing, Sandra.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Ground news proposes a better way. We live with the bias, but we just let everybody see all the sources and everything, and you can see how many news publications are reporting on any particular story.
No, stay in the bubble.
I just use ChatGPT and you can use your like onionized fucking whatever you want browser if you need to look from a fifth-hand source. You get your Google, so you get your like what they're selling you. You get what ChatGPT is wiggling around but will eventually tell you, and then you'll get the weird shit you didn't even fucking notice. It's just sitting there. You didn't even fucking notice it. And that's what Tor is good for. Love that shit. It's just sitting there. You didn't even know it. It's just sitting there. You didn't even know it. It's just sitting there. They won't let you see it. They won't let you see it on them other browsers. They won't let you see it on no Firefox. They won't let you see it on nothing. But as soon as you pretend like you're from Denmark, they'll let you see it. They'll let you see your own shit. They'll let you see your own shit. You can't see your own shit. Here. Anyway.
Breaking news to merits.
Everything is bad and getting worse.
What, Kurt Cobain? Blind spot. I only track it all for half.
Okay.
You do want to tell the fine folks here how you managed to convince every one of your party members in Baldur's Gate 3 to desert you for your repulsive personality?
Oh, yeah. It just seems like we all can't get along, and I don't know what I did. It's not, but the game is rigged.
I never had this.
Alright, so there I was. I was playing Baldur's Gate, and I was loving it, and we were all having a good time, but I thought everyone was getting along. However, I had, who's the pretty lady?
Shadowheart.
Shadowheart, and the frog lady.
Lae'zel.
Yeah.
I had them in the camp together. Now, they both weren't happy with each other.
Walk away now.
They don't get along.
So I thought, okay, naturally, Shadowheart's like pretty lady, other one frog lady,
love
not
his
so
character.
keen. So Shadowheart, I will facilitate her killing Lae'zel. Right? That makes perfect sense. So we do that, and everyone's loving it, and the camp is slightly smaller, but everyone's loving it.
So Lae'zel died, who, by the way, ends up becoming one of the coolest characters if you follow her arc through.
No spoilers, no spoilers.
Okay. Did you even try and resolve the conflict with words first? Or did
No, why would I? Frog lady's scary.
Yeah, yeah.
You will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh.
I was a man in this game, and I felt like, oh, I don't know, she could probably kind of beat me up. I don't like this.
You have a very outdated view of fantasy gender roles.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, it's my roleplay too.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so you killed Lae'zel. You got Lae'zel murdered.
Everyone agreed with it. Everybody. Piper liked that.
Who the fuck is Piper?
Come on, yeah,
Oh,
dude.
sure.
And then I went over to, who's that magician guy?
Gale?
So I went over to Gale, and he's like,
I need a magical artifact to consume.
oh, okay. I looked through my stuff, I was like, there's nothing really I want to sacrifice. I guess I could sacrifice one thing. I certainly don't want him turning on me. Okay, so I gave him one thing, and then he's like,
Oh, that hit the spot.
but then, 5 minutes later, he goes, another please? And I was
What?
like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is ridiculous. So I said no.
You gotta be kidding me.
And he goes,
I understand that I am asking for a lot, but
I've got my reasons, diddle-a-diddle-a-doo. So, alright, fine, I'll go to the shop. So I went to the shop, and I bought a new, like, rare item. And I was like, right, this will do it. I'll give it to him, it's magical, he'll shut up. And then I go over to him.
glad you've a moment for me.
I was like, here's the magical item. And it wouldn't let me transfer it. Like, it didn't count it as one, like, rare enough, I guess.
Did you just try and put it in his inventory? You have to like talk to him.
Some things you buy from the vendor just don't do the thing. It's mostly things you find in the environment.
Yeah, right.
So I've talked to him now like 3 times saying, here's an item. Lamau, Charlie Brown footballed him. He goes,
We've reached the point of no return.
that's it, I'm leaving the party.
We're not
We reached the
compatible,
point of
you
no
and I.
return.
It hasn't been a pleasure.
And then he was gone, and suddenly he was like, oh, I'm down another dude. Oh, okay.
Just real quick, how far through the game was that?
Couple hours.
Couple hours. I won't fully throw you under the bus for that if it was kind of early on. Pretty much in every game, you just find, like, early on, there's a few real dog shit amulets and rings that give you, like, a spell like Dancing Lights, which just summons some lights. It's like, who fucking gives a shit? So every time I've played, I've just given him that trash. Spoilers, I'm pretty sure if you'd just given him that second item somehow or sacrificed one of yours, that's the last one he asks for.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Yeah, well, it seemed never-ending to me. I thought, oh, bloody hell, this is just a tax I have to pay now for keeping a wizard in. And I'm already a wizard. I don't need two.
That makes a bit more sense. If you were also a wizard, I would not be as enthused about keeping the other wizard around. Fair enough, fair enough.
But I had Shadowheart, I had Astarion, and I had Karlach.
I'm surprised you didn't just kill Karlach on sight, given your track record.
Well, I didn't like how tall she was. And then I can't remember everyone else. I didn't like, who's that, Wilson?
And suffer its sting.
Yeah, Wilson.
Will, yeah. I didn't like him because he came in and he seemed too goody two-shoes. I think I told him to leave. Or I had just attacked him.
More bots, more options. Granger has over 1,700 bots types in stock and ready to help.
That was an honest mistake.
Oh no.
I can't remember. and then we were having a gay old time, I'll venture to say, and then they asked me, you know, hey, do you want to join the light side or the dark side? And I was like, I want to join the light side. And then Shadowheart's like,
you're making me regret my decision to join you.
I'm leaving.
This is where we part ways.
And then I went, no, hold on, stay. And then I couldn't roll high enough to convince her to stay.
Oh no.
And then suddenly I only had 2 members of my party.
Wasn't meant to be.
And so then I went over to the guy and he's like, yes, hello, I'm a spooky skeleton man. I've got these hirelings, they don't have a soul.
I might summon the worthiest among them.
And so they're like unvoiced characters.
Yeah,
so I had 2 voiced characters and 1 nothing guy. I'll never fall in love with
Just
this
guy.
one. So I just stopped playing.
That's very funny. That's very, very funny. Can't relate.
I did. What, did you keep everyone?
Yep.
Did you have a big band of like 20 people?
Yeah.
Yep. My camp was fucking annoying by the end of it. There was so many people I had to talk to.
Shitty fucking game.
Do you like any games?
Yeah. A bunch of them.
I tell you what, I used to like video games. Kudos.
And then they started putting women in them. And I was like, no.
They all went woke, Mr. Kudos. I remember back in the day where they used to say male or female. Now they say body type 1 or body type 2. They used to say like blonde, ponytail. Now
and I'm like,
say
what the fuck is
hair
body type?
1, hair 2.
Oh, that's fine though.
I would point out, not in Baldur's Gate,
Names, you can
they have
still
very
names, it's
colourful
just easier
hair
to do.
descriptors. They do have the body type thing though.
I liked it when they still described the genitals, but then put a numerical identifier afterwards. So when they would call it like penis 1 and penis 2. I thought that's quite funny. That's quite good.
I think it was
Yeah,
usually
keep
a
that.
penis B guy from memory in Baldur's Gate. I think I was a
Penis
cock
B.
B guy. Can't remember. Someone blow up my mentions with penis 2 from Baldur's Gate so I can remember whether that's the one I picked or not.
Yeah, so if you've got any
opinions on which penis type
you know,
to use,
DM, just send them ats. Send ats to Many Kudos.
Oh yeah, yeah.
With
Please,
all the different
and make sure to
genital
CC
types.
internet historian in as well.
No,
if you
there's
could.
no need. I'm looking at it right now. So
I can see your screen right now, and you're just watching anime.
Anyway.
Okay, I think we should end this with a speech.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's getting chilly. I'm gonna start the fire.
If I was to make a recipe for games,
Yeah.
I'd go.
I'm gonna start the fire.
A cup of love, a dash of
some cocoa.
inspiration.
Yep.
More than a handful of hard work.
Yep. A sprinkling of good graphics.
Oh, that's beautiful, Mr. Kudos.
6 kilograms worth of engaging gameplay.
Try to stay imperial. The metric
Not
system
Metroid
really
Prime.
confuses the Americans.
2 stones worth of fun, of course. And of course, I'm
Stones.
reminded of one of the greats.
Yep.
Tyler Ninja Blevins.
Yes. What would he say if he was still alive right now?
Please put a vibrato behind this. Make me echo.
Yes.
Sandwich not asked for with chips. And I think that just sums it up. If there's one thing that brings
Okay.
everyone together,
Yes.
it's that every game has to be installed.
True words.
Unless it's a Nintendo 64 or any other cartridge-based
PlayStation
media.
1 also didn't require that.
Yeah.
But,
Well, I mean,
But everything from about
Technicality.
PS3 onwards required installation.
that's right.
yeah.
That's
And
right.
let's be honest, no one's playing old games.
Well, the graphics are grody.
And the graphics make a game. Bad graphics equals a bad game, good graphics is a good game. But
I'm reminded of the words of Lana Del Rey.
In her hit track video games.
In Magic the Gathering,
Go
what
play your
are they
video
gathering?
games.
That was what you were planning to round this out with? That was what you cooked up?
Yeah.
All for you.
Do you really have to catch
Everything
them all?
I do.
Or could you leave a few of them just to hang out? At what
I tell
point
you
do
all
they
the
stop
time.
crafting the war and it's just there?
Heaven is a place.
I think we've got it. Yeah.
Tell
Who the
me
fuck
all
is
the
Sid Meier?
things you want to.
Hawk
You say that you
spit on
like
that
the
thing.
So get ground news.
Is that true?
The crowd loves champions. Gladiator 2 is
Better
an
than
epic
I ever even knew. They say that the world is built for two. It's only worth living if somebody is loving you. Baby, now you do. It's a great fucking song. Anyways, have a good one. Okay, bye. Good luck out there. Find something. Okay, find something other than some obsessive fucking over fucking done burnt version of some fucking tyrannical hate fuck fueled shit fest. Find something fun to do for your day instead of shooting up a school or any of that other shit. Maybe find something fun to do with your day. Maybe go listen to your parents' albums and think, hey, why aren't they fucking psychotic and killing each other? And maybe their music helped them. Or maybe your religion's music is a bunch of weird hate-fueled fucking screaming terrorism music that just says kill the infidel over and over again, and we just don't know it, and that's your greatest fucking hit over there for the last 3,000 years. So shit, I don't even know, dude. Hello, Bill Maher, and goodbye to all you fucking bastards. Love you guys. Good luck out there. Take care of yourselves. Be diligent. Stay aware. There's a lot of blind spots in life. Learn how to sniff. Okay? Good luck.